Oh, he's upset, folks. Oh, he's angry. He's not dropping out of the race, but the kid's angry. Now this is gonna be a chill live stream. The chillest live stream. This live stream's gonna be so kick back, dude. It's gonna be so chill. This is the chillest live stream. Did I say? Yeah. This is the chillest live stream of all time, okay? You're gonna be like, hey, honey, get in here. Look at this guy. This guy's chilling. That's how chill this is gonna be, okay? But he's angry. But I'm chill. Cool as a cucumber, baby. The kid's got an Arizona iced tea, 99 cents. He's gonna pop that open, drink of the stream. But he's angry. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. But oh my god, this is gonna be so chill, dude. Oh, we're gonna be kicking back. We're gonna be kicking back, hanging out, dude. Kicking back, hanging out. Now, why is he angry? You guys know why he's angry, dude. You know what's upsetting me. Because it's written all over my stupid head, right? Right? Even though you're a greedy, dirty sports owner, it's still good to see you today. Thanks, man. Hey, thanks, kid. Huh? Diosa, what up? Nah, it was good. You know, you still tried to big league me, but I cornered you and got a flick. So, what time is Gabe going to join the stream? Yet to be determined, because Gabe, our precious, sweet baby boy, no longer wants to be my friend. Breaking news. Breaking news. The kid's upset, but he's having the chillest live stream of all time. Hey, honey, get over here. Look at this guy just chilling on this live stream. That's what everyone's going to be saying. Okay? But he's upset. Let's go Broncos, he says. The road to 15 straight Super Bowls is officially underway, he says. Well, dude, you know what? Avaholic, I hope you have a good time, dude. I hope you have a ball, dude. Because guess what? I was having a grand old time today, dude. I was at the Oakland Coliseum. Legendary historic sports venue. Shaking hands, dude. High-fiving folks, right? Checking the scores. Feeling good. So he's upset, folks. Now, here's the thing. There's many things that can make me upset. Am I upset that John Fisher is ruining a historic franchise? I mean, yeah. You know. Yeah. Am I upset that Shohei Ohtani is a Dodger? And it's not fair to the sports world? It's going against everything that we should hold sacred as Americans? Yeah, absolutely. That's true. But what upsets me tonight is my San Francisco 49ers. Now, the kid loves the 49ers. I don't know if you guys are aware. But I'm sort of a 49er fiend. Now, I didn't watch the game. I was at the Coliseum having a ball. I was at the Oakland Coliseum having a ball today. Okay? I got this. I got my new Ballers pin from Gabriel, our sweet, precious little prince of YouTube, right? Having a good time, dude. Shout out Jonathan. Shout out Jenny. All right. Actually, there's two Jonathans and a John that I can shout out today, right? And I want to shout out Juwan Jennings. I know you're out there. I know you're in chat. I want to shout you out. Here's the thing, folks. I watched his highlights on Instagram from the Oakland Coliseum. And I was yucking it up, dude. I was yucking it up. And then I felt a sudden change in the air. And it didn't feel good. Now, I won't watch it. I refuse to watch it. I'll never watch that game or the highlights. I might watch some of Juwan Jennings' plays when they get posted or clipped in highlight reels. But I ain't watching the game, dude. I ain't watching the highlights. You guys can have it. It's yours now. Okay? Rams fans. Rams fan. Now, I heard Ronnie Bell dropped the ball. But guess what? Unless someone posts it on a story, I'll never see it. I will never, ever see Ronnie Bell drop a ball that costs us a game at SoFi Stadium. I won't. Now, what I did post on my story on @VarietyShow on Instagram, if you're not following, which you should be, is Brandon Ayuk getting blindsided right in the head. Now, those are the things that make me upset. Those are the things that really cost me my peace. Now, referees, if you're not going to protect the players, make them wear guardian helmets or hats or whatever you call them. The kid's upset. The kid's upset. Clap it up, everyone. But he's chilled. He's chill. Richard, I do remember seeing you. We had a grand old time at the Oakland Coliseum. Okay? Bay Area throwbacks. Safe flights. Please don't crash the plane. What's up, Jack? JD, I know, man. I know. It hurts. Isaac, I don't know. I gotta send Gabe the link. He said he would join. I had to beg him. I had to get on my knees and beg. I said I wasn't the person who caught Ohtani's 50th home run ball. Me too, so I could throw it back. And oh, I got a cannon of an arm. I would have hit Ohtani right as he rounded second. I would have hit him right in the temple. And I would have said, keep your $2 million that this ball's probably worth. Because I don't like him. Ruben, what up? Jennifer, what up? Thank you, Ruben. Give me a like and a subscribe. Drink of the night. Peace Tea by Arizona. 99 cents. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. Oh, Sway, what up? I think Gabe will join. Aaron Judge, 55th home run today. I was at the game when he hit. I was too, Kevin. I filmed it, actually, which is kind of cool. They offered him $300,000. That ain't enough. $300,000 won't get it done. Won't get it done. Now let me send this link to Gabe for him to join. And we'll see what happens. Now Gabe doesn't like me. Gabe's not a fan of me. Okay? I try, folks. Here's the problem. Not a problem, but here's the thing. Here is what's going on, okay? Hold on. It is Sister Athletics' birthday today. So the Athletics family they're celebrating. So let me give a shout out to Evie. All right. I found a really good picture of her to give her a shout out. So there you go. There's Sister Athletics. Happy birthday. Happiest of birthdays. Now, when I show up, this is the reaction I get. Just pure joy when I walk into a ballpark, and that's just how it goes, folks. That's, you can call it a gift. Sometimes it feels like a burden. But happy birthday, Sister Athletics. Everyone clap it up. Clap it up. I'll have Arizona Peace Tea. I'll have them send you this when they sponsor me someday. Send you a whole pallet. Okay? Sister Athletics, everybody. Oh! Happy birthday. It's a very, very flattering photo of you. So, you're welcome. So Gabe is a little tied up. He also filmed a video today, which, you guys see that he edits all night and tries to get it up in the morning. So he wants to edit. So I had to beg him to try to get on this stream. I cried a little. I said, Gabe, please. Please, dude. So we'll see. I sent him the link. We will see. Okay? Now, until he gets here, I'm going to be upset. Can the 49ers beat the Rams, please? Hey, 49ers. I know I ain't in the front office, but here's an idea. Beat the Rams. Beat the Rams. I'm upset. Okay? Now, if there's any Raiders fans out there, my condolences. You know what I said last week? The Panthers were giving out easy dubs. The Panthers were giving out dubs. Buy one, get one free. Bargain basement prices. And they went ahead and whooped on the Raiders. What happened? What happened? I don't know. I didn't watch any football. Okay? The kid was locked in at the Oakland Coliseum. That's just how it goes, folks. He was locked in. Nothing you can do about it. He was locked in. I was looking for Dave Cavill so I could run around and drop kick him. All right? Now, I have a good story. Okay, let's talk about the Coliseum now. Let's switch gears because, I'm upset. Okay? I'm upset. Chiefs are up on the Falcons 22-17. They're playing the Falcons, right? Panthers are doing a win giveaway, first 25,000 teams. The Raiders were just a little bit too late. I don't know what happened. Maybe Bryce Young was the problem. Why does anyone watch this? I want to know. First of all, you know what? Hey, grab hold of my hand. Let's take a walk down memory lane. Huh? Hey, take me by the hand. And let's walk right down memory lane. I want to show you guys something neat. Yeah, it's neat. Gosh darn right, it's neat. Here, my friends, A's fans, listen up, okay? That right there, that's Shibe Park, Philadelphia. That's where the Philadelphia Athletics played. This was probably the latest version of Shibe Park because I believe the second deck was built later. I think originally it was just that first level for I don't know how long, but for a while. So I think this is probably close to when the A's might have moved already. That might be the Phillies playing there, because I think they played there for a little bit in the meantime. But that's Shibe Park, folks. Former Raider fan here. The game had the makings for them to lose team forward too many times, beat a team they shouldn't have last week. New QB for losing team at home opener bound to happen. That sucks. All right, so that's Shibe Park, right? I love this photo. Like, I just want to go. I wish I could go back in time and see all these parks that had those second decks with the big poles, right? That's one of the reasons I want to go to Wrigley. Everyone talks about, like, oh, you get the seat behind the pole. I want the seat behind the pole. Give me the seat behind the pole so I can laugh at it. I love that. Okay? I'll take it. Andy Dalton is 5-0 against the Raiders? Is that true? Is it 4 with the Bungles? Anyways, Shibe Park. Beautiful. Look at it. How cool. Shibe Park had a grand entryway. You guys have probably seen it. I don't have a picture of it right now. Really cool facade outside. But I found this other photo. So that's Shibe Park down at the bottom. Okay, you can see the facade a little bit there. And again, this is a later version of Shibe Park that was more built up. The original was a little smaller. And in the top right is the Baker Bowl, which I want to say, dang it, hold on. Someone played there. I can't remember who played at the Baker Bowl. The Baker Bowl. Philadelphia. So it was the home to the Phillies from 1887 to 1938. And I believe after 1938, they moved to Shibe Park for a while. I want to say, I could be wrong. Let's see. Philadelphia Phillies, blah blah. Yep. All right. Let me just confirm before I give you guys false information. Phillies temporarily moved to the Athletics home field, Columbia Park, while their ballpark was repaired. That was in 1903. Blah 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 blah. The Baker Wall, the Baker Bowl naming, Philadelphia Phillies. I think they won a World Series there, I want to say. Oh, the Philadelphia Eagles played there. First home field of the Philadelphia Eagles, who played there from 1933 to 1935. They hoped to play games at larger Shibe Park, but negotiations with the Athletics were not fruitful. So they went to the Phillies down the street and played there. Hold on a second. Like I said, just take my hand. We're going down memory lane. Okay? Now, the Baker Bowl hosted the first 2 games of the 1924 Colored World Series between the Kansas City Monarchs and the Hilldale Club. The Monarchs won in 10 games. I believe Satchel Paige was on that team. But what's crazy, I just didn't know that they were right down the street from each other. You know what I mean? Until I saw this awesome photo. It was during a 1929 exhibition with the Negro League team that Babe Ruth hit 2 home runs that landed about halfway into the rail yards across the street. Pretty cool. Now, there's a lot of stories of Babe Ruth hitting home runs that landed in rail yards. So I don't know how truthful that is, okay? Let me just make sure that okay, yeah, so the Phillies played in Shibe Park from 1938 to 1970. So I believe that first photo... Oh, sorry, that's Sister Athletics again. I believe this first photo was probably 50s or 60s. So that's the Phillies there. So the A's were already gone. Most likely at this point. But yeah, so Shibe Park down at the bottom, Baker Bowl at the top. Now there's this awesome other picture. Now look at this. This is during, I believe, a World Series at Shibe Park. Now if you see, it might be hard to see depending on what you guys are watching this on. But outside of right field, there's a street and then there's a row of houses. They're kind of like, Almost reminds me of like San Francisco or Oakland houses. This is people sitting on the roofs of those houses watching the World Series across the street. And then at some point, I think it was the Athletics built a wall to block these people's view, and it was very, very controversial. But these are the people sitting on the roofs of those houses watching the World Series, right? Pretty freaking cool. And back to this, all right? So see where like the train goes through, the rail yards. It's probably hard to see on your guys' screen, but just trust me. Now, let's go to modern day. Hey, grab me by the hand and let's take a walk down memory lane, for crying out loud. Okay? Well, what are you guys talking about? I will miss Shibe Park Tavern. I will too. I thought you were going down with the plane. What are you doing here still? Can't blame the A's for leaving when their fans can't even feel safe on their way to a game. David, that's not true. Jenny, what up? Marie, what up? You're supposed to be celebrating this one right here. Okay? Go celebrate her. You don't need to check in here. She's more important. Okay? And that's why I chose this flattering, wonderful photo of her. Okay? What's up, Josie? Who's baking a bowl? People who own the houses charge 10 cents to sit and watch the game. I think it was... Oh, was it in the Ken Burns documentary? I don't remember that part. I haven't watched that in years. I got to rewatch it. You're done? How could you ever be done celebrating? Anyways, all right, let's go there. So keep this view in mind. Hey, David Gretsch. I just went to an A's game. I took Bart. Perfectly safe. Bunch of families. We were fine. You know? We were fine. A couple viral videos and memes aren't reality. But anyways, there's Shibe Park Baker Bowl. Now this is that same block. And this, let's get Google Maps about right. Did I get it? How close is that? That's pretty darn close. So I'm a little zoomed out. Oh, whoa. But hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, let's kick it down a notch, okay? That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Maybe a little higher and a little out more. Like that, okay? Whoops. Those are the fellas. Okay, there, look. Boom, boom. That's pretty spot on, folks. Now look where the Baker Bowl is. And you can still see that row of tall buildings right in the middle at the top. Those buildings are still there. Baker Bowl is right across the street from it. Okay? And now it is... And this is the kind of stuff I do with my free time. So, if you want to be a nerd like me, you found the right channel. Now, look. It's a car wash, a Sunoco gas station. What the heck is that? You know? That looks like a boneyard. Oh, that's like a building they're demolishing in this Google Maps. That's funny. What is this? Broad Street Garage, Philadelphia School, something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of school. But yeah, it's just like Crabs Plus. Look. Crabs Plus. Used to be the Baker Bowl. Babe Ruth hit a home run over here. You think these you guys think these billboards were up there back then? But yeah, this was the Baker Bowl right there. It's crazy. Yeah, these buildings are still there that were there in that photo. But let me also show you this. Dang it, Google Maps loves to do this on me. Loves to. Let me catch up on chat while this... Done celebrating, have to check in on Dylan. All right. 1:56 left in the Chiefs games. Chiefs still up. Who has the ball? Who has the ball? Josie. It is a church. It is a church. Now, there is apparently some kind of monument here. So, if you see, it says Shibe Park Connie Mack Stadium site. So, I think there's a marker or something. So, if I ever go to Philly, I'll definitely check it out. But the cool part, look at those roofs. It's not loading properly, so it's kind of bad quality. But the roofs are still there. that people would watch the World Series and Phillies and A's games from. How awesome is that? The same roof. So they'd be right there watching the game. And now it's like a mega church. Deliverance Evangelistic Church. Look at that bad boy. Dude, you can't hit dingers in that church. You know? Look, let's see what it looks like. Let's get in there. Look at that. They're still there. How cool is that? A's history. A's history. But he's upset. We can't beat the Rams. This is going to be a chill live stream, though. It's going to be a chill live stream. We're going to Texas Rangers game on Tuesday. With everybody out, we should still have won that game easily. I said earlier, I don't know if you missed it, but I'm not going to watch the game. All right, I saw some of the highlights, and that's it. What up, Mark? Shot Simple, what's up? We're walking down memory lane in Philadelphia. I think there's a marker there for the Polo Grounds. I think they have a picture of how it would have looked from home plate. Yeah, Polo Grounds has a home plate marker and some other stuff. I was going to do a video there when I was in Tejas. I got ahead of myself. I was going to do a video there when I was in New York, and I didn't. And I was going to say something about Tejas, but I'm going to save that for next week, actually. But yeah, dude. People used to sit on those roofs and watch A's games. How cool is that? You know, wish I could go back in time and see it. It's pretty cool. And this is the kind of stuff I do, folks. I sit around and do this. Happy birthday, Sister Athletics. Okay? So anyways, I just wanted to take you guys down on a trip down memory lane there. Okay? Now, let's see if Gabe ever... Oh, Gabe is going to join the stream in about 15 minutes. He's almost already done with his video. I got home and did this. You know what I mean? Oh, Gamer Athletics, everybody. He's going to join the stream. Oh, are we lucky or what? I had to beg him. What's your next A's game? I'll be honest with you, kids. I'll be honest with you guys. This is very difficult to say. It's with great sadness that I tell you guys this. I went to the A's game today. The last game's on Thursday. My heart breaks to tell you guys this news. It's very difficult. You know I want to be there. I want to do videos for you guys. I want to document sports moments in history. You know I want to do it so bad. And I want to be there. I want to bring you guys along. So it's with great sadness that I announce I'll be at all 3 games. He's not dropping out of the race. I'm going to be there all week. Oh! His hands hurt, but he's not dropping out of the race. Peace Tea, not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. His neighbors hate him. Ebbsfield has a plate marker too. That's cool. I didn't go over there. And your videos take me back to so many good memories as a kid. I really appreciate all the flashback, brother. God bless. Dominic, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Are you going to the wake on Thursday at line 51? Oh, he's going to the wake too, isn't he, folks? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He has a pack of cherries, Pop-Tarts, and he's going to the wake at line 51 after the final game in Oakland. It's just crazy. It's just madness. It's madness. Now, I did beg Gabe to beg me for a Rickwood Field sticker. And you know what he said? Oh, this one hurts. I had one of these with me. Richard, I should have gave you one. You would have appreciated it. I said, Gabe. I begged Gabe. And I said, Gabe, will you beg me for this Rickwood Field sticker? Totally reasonable. Right? I would beg for this sticker. This is a real sign that's down by home plate at Rickwood Field. I said, would you beg me for that? He said, no, I've never been there. I don't care. Now, guess what, folks? If you're a long-time watcher of this channel, then you know I gave Gabriel, our sweet baby boy, all right, our precious little prince, I gave him a Rickwood Field ball as a souvenir. I got a handful of them. I got extras. I got an extra just to give him a Rickwood Field ball. But what he said about the sticker shows me that he doesn't care about this ball. He doesn't like the gift I gave him. Now, this was a thoughtful gift. Now, you must understand. Take my hand again. We're going back down memory lane. Take my hand. I'll keep you safe. The Kansas City Athletics, their minor league team, was the Birmingham A's, and they played at Rickwood Field. So I said, hey, dude, you're supposedly an A's fan. That's what they've been telling me anyways. So I got you a ball from the ballpark where people like Reggie Jackson and Catfish Hunter played minor league ball. And he spat in my face, dude. He didn't like my gift. Now I'm hurt. I'm hurt, right? Makes sense. He's hurt. Will there be Dylan on Thursday? I hope to see you. I will be there. And I will be doing a video. What up, Jenny? Huh? What's the face about? Where's the ice cream? The ice cream's in the freezer. Can't let it melt. Are you going to the game on Tuesday? Sure am. I'm going to all 3 of the last games. Oh, he's doing it. I told you this would be a chill stream. I told you guys we're kicking back and relaxing. We had good weather today. I hate to inform you, it's going to be hot in Northern California for the next few days. But goodness gracious, we had good weather today. Didn't we, folks? So we're just kicking back. We're chilling. Now, do I want to kick through this wall because the 49ers lost to the Rams? Yeah, of course. Of course. But he won't because he's chill. Because he's a chill, cool dude, right? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Now, I got another story to tell you guys. Now, kick back, relax. Go get your Pop-Tarts and ice cream. Okay? Chiefs win. Oh, we don't like to see it. Now, there's a few places in the Coliseum I had never been. Now, I've been to the Coliseum a whole bunch of times. Been to the Coliseum lots and lots of countless times since I was a kid. But I had never been to Mount Davis, up top anyways. I had been middle, bottom part, Treehouse. I watched a Raiders game from like the bottom part of Mount Davis before, you know. So I said, heck, dude. I said, heck. Shout out my buddy Jonathan that went with me today. Also, shout out the plug. I won't say more than that, but shout out the plug. Okay, so we went. I had never been in a suite in the Coliseum. I don't remember ever being in a suite. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, kids. I wish Bay Area Throwbacks was here for this because this is a good one. This is a good one. I go up to the stairs to the suites. The first level of suites, the lowest level of suites under Mount Davis, right? And there's a guy manning the stairs, okay? And oh, he's a tough guy, dude. This guy could probably break my neck in 4 different places in the blink of an eye, right? They're highly trained. They're highly trained and skilled. So I kind of wanted to sneak by him because I kind of got around him, but then I was like, no, he's going to see me go up the stairs or hear me, right? So I just said, you know what? I have this face, right? I have this money maker, okay? This face opens a lot of doors for your boy, okay? I'm cute as a button. We all know it. Now, is it a gift or is it a burden? That's only for me to decide, okay? I get to keep that one. If you have any dignity, you should turn this live stream off. So I just asked the fella, right? Let me say, I'm joking, please. I'm joking. So I go up to the fella. Now look at the shirt I'm wearing, guys. Oh, Oakland Ballers. Oh, did he buy into the team? Oh, you know he did. You know he did. Did he barely put any money in? Oh, you know he did. That's because he's broke, but that's fine, dude. He puts the heart and soul into it, though, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Right? So I'm wearing the Baller shirt today. I said, hey, my friend. Hey, my good friend. Hey, best friend. I say, can I just go up? I just want to walk through. I just want to see the suites. I was like, I won't touch anything. I won't break anything. I won't cause a problem. I just want to see the suites because I've never seen them. And it's the last week of athletics baseball, right? Now look, you know what he does. First of all, he looks at my cute little button nose, right? Naturally. But then second, he looks at my shirt. And he said, This is exactly what he said. You with the Ballers? Me? With the Ballers? Yeah, you could say I'm with the Ballers. Yeah. And I said, yes, I'm a partial owner. You know what he said? Well, then I guess I have to let you in. He rocked my world. Okay? So, my pro sports team ownership is already paying dividends. Your boy got to walk through the empty hallways, formerly called the Oakland Coliseum Suites. Dude. The privileged life, dude, these rich guys get to live. Peace tea. Brought to you by Arizona. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. My Ballers ownership is already paid itself. Yeah. It's already paid itself. It was great. Natalie, what up, dude? Natalie, did you miss our shout out? Huh? Did you miss our shout out for Sister Athletics? I found a really good picture of her to shout her out. So, happy birthday, Sister Athletics! Okay? That's what we do around here, dude. We show love. We spread love. We change the world one step at a time. Okay, so I go through the suites, right? I go through the suites, and they're all full. A lot of Yankees fans there. We didn't like it, did we? We don't like it when the Yankees fans are everywhere. We don't like it, right? I got dizzy. Your boy's getting old. So all the suites were full of people. So I'm like, dang, I wanted to sneak into one. We found another suite in the bowl that was unlocked, but it didn't have like the windows and stuff. It was just like the the Loge suites or whatever. And then we went back through the treehouse. Okay? Now here's where the story gets good. Okay? We go into the treehouse. I'm looking for the way up. Okay? I know it's in there somewhere. Gabe will be here in a moment. Gabe will be here in just a moment. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to finish this story. Give me 5 minutes to tell this story. Okay, so I find the elevators. Yeah, hey, the kid can sniff out an elevator. Okay, I found an elevator. We go in the elevator. Everyone's going to like level 4. We hit level 5. Oh, why not, huh? Let's do it. As soon as we get out of level 5, there's a security guard there. He says, "Hey, where you going?" We said nowhere. Hee hee hee. Right? We tried to hee 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 it off. Hee hee hee. I guess we hee hee hee. Right? Now, at the Oakland Coliseum right now, kind of all the time, but definitely amplified now, there's the people working there that care and the people that are chill. Now, we like the people that are chill, right? We're an inclusive channel, for crying out loud. We like history, dude. We like spreading the love. We like experiences, don't we? We sure do. Say it with me. So, this guy's a grump, right? We don't like the grumps. We don't like the grumps. And I've been a grump, so I can say it. We don't like the grumps. We're not into the grumps. Okay? Now, we get back on the elevator and we go to level 4. We had a plan B. We had a plan B, dude. We had a plan B and there's nothing they could do about it. So we get out on level 4. I walk out. No security right there, but there's an information fella, right? Sitting at a little desk. He has a TV right over his head that's playing the 49ers game. Look at God, right? So he says, "Can I help you guys?" Now that can be a pinch. That can be a pinch. Because I could easily slip up and he's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Because you don't know what you're doing." But guess what? Look at God. The 49er game's on right behind him. So he said, "Can I help you guys?" I said, "Nope. Just needed an update." And pointed at the game. He got out of that one. Dude, I ninja rolled right out of that one, dude. And then we walked down the hall. And guess what? Guess what? All the suites are full again. But I walk by one and I do one of these. This gosh dang suite looks empty. Are my eyes deceiving me? Huh? Is this a suite for ghosts? Or is there nobody in this bad boy? Oh, so I march right in like I belong. That's what you got to do. You got to act like you belong. Now, I will give tips on how to get into places. You guys have seen me get into places. Some wild places. I'll give you tips. Number one tip, act like you belong. Be confident. Now, if you're using these tips to commit crimes or destroy places, that tip doesn't work, okay? Now, let me catch up with the chat. You're going to miss the A's playing baseball game in Oakland. Yes, I'm going to definitely miss it. I wonder if Will's is go. Will who? Right field Will? He was there today. We're made. Oh, look who's there. Pine's here. Then did you check how much the Buster Posey Funko Pop's price? I did not. But I have a George Kittle, doesn't he? All right. Remember me from the last baby. Hope to see you at the last game in Oakland. Yeah, man. I'll be there. Oh, wait. You're talking to Natalie. Sorry. Well, I'll be there, too. All right. I wish I could be one of the final 3 games. Wish you could, too. Gabe should be on a few. Yeah, Gabe will be on after I finish this story. I don't want him to ruin this story because he's a classic story ruiner. Hey, Natalie, hope to see you again the last game. Thursday, Sunday, last sucked hard. Jake, it hurt so bad. I was so angry. So anyways, I marched right into this suite. Okay? Now, the 2 suites next to us, there's glass, right? So there's people in these suites, and they're kind of looking at us. Now, are they going to be busybodies? Are they going to be what the kids call Karens? I don't know. But we just chill for a little bit, take some photos. We're not really hanging out. We're just more taking photos and checking out the view. Now, here's the thing, kids. It was a full suite with food and everything, and nobody in there. And not only that, but it looked like the food wasn't even touched. Now, we didn't plan to touch on anything. Leave no trace. Right? But me and Jonathan looked at each other. And we looked at that plate of cookies. And we said, oh, heck, let's just at least have a bite of a cookie to say we did. So we did. We got a bite of a cookie and a sweet at the Oakland Coliseum, dude. Okay? And then he went down the hall, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Found a door. That door goes to a ramp. A certain, very particular ramp that some of you may be familiar with. Now, you remember we're in the suites, right? We're at level 4 of the suites in Mount Davis. That ramp goes up. It goes down too, but it also goes up. So we march right up there. To the top, baby, to the top. We go right to the top to Mount Davis. And it's dark up there. There's all kinds of weird stuff being stored there. There's barrels. I don't know what they're storing there. It looked like chemicals. I don't know. But it was weird and interesting. So, Pine walks out. He walks into the tunnel to the seats, but it's kind of blocked off with tape. And I keep going, and Mount Davis curves just slightly. You know, it's kind of like I don't know how to say it. It curves slightly. And it's dark. Now, here's my thought process, right? Sometimes you overthink things, and the dum-dums beat you because you're overthinking. So I'm thinking if they're trying to protect this place, because I know there were some videos that people posted on TikTok, and it went viral of people going to Mount Davis. So I'm thinking, all right, if they want to stop that, they're going to have security at the entry points to Mount Davis, right? I'm smart. I know these things. But there's a problem when you're dealing with dum-dums. Sometimes they outwit you with the lack of wits. That was a bar. I turn the corner in this dark hallway, and there's just a fella sitting in a chair in the dark. And he says, "Hey, you can't be here." Now, I should have said, "Hey, you can't be here." That's what I should have said. But he didn't. All right. So he kicked us out. Now, at least I got to go up to Mount Davis. I'd never been up there. Not once. Okay? Pine took some cool pictures. I took some cool videos. We were only up there for about a minute. But this is the thing, man. Hey, Coliseum staff or Oakland Athletics. If you want to prevent someone from going somewhere, you should prevent them from going there at the entry points to go in there, not in the middle of there. Because technically then they're already in there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's like defending a fort from the innermost room. Leaving the walls empty. Didn't make sense. Now, I don't know if this guy, he had like headphones on. He was a younger guy. So I don't know if he was just chilling, like listening to music and he wasn't supposed to be there. But like, dude, just sit at the door. Hey, stop us at the door. I'm glad he did that because we at least got to walk through. But like, it's just not a good tactic. And I hold high standards. All right, should we get Gabe in here? Second best place I've ever sat was when I bought a suite for my friends and family right after quarantine ended because they gave me credits for the season tickets I paid for during quarantine. That's pretty cool. It was a good cookie. Got the Logan Webb bobblehead and the Patrick Bailey bobblehead and the Duvall bobblehead and the Wade Jr. bobblehead and the Mighty Ducks Funko Pop. Awesome. Hexagon, kinda, yeah, half a hexagon, I guess. I gave you the ball at the battle of the game, right? Yes, you did. I remember that. Heard the reason why Mount Davis isn't open on Thursday because there are missing seats and they use as a storage area. Yeah, it's a mess up there. It really is. But they could clean it up. They just don't want to. If I get a baseball the last game in Oakland, I will give it to you. Oh, Richard, stand-up guy, dude. Stand-up guy. Sat at Mount Davis once for a Raider game and it's pretty wild. You feel like you're on top of the players, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's crazy high, man. It's crazy high. All right, let's see if Gabriel, the sweet baby boy, our precious little prince of YouTube. Let's see if he's on here. He is. All right. Oh, he can hear me. I can't hear him yet, but he can hear me because he's waving at me. So that's how I know he's ready. The kid looks tired. The kid looks tired. All right, hold on. I got to connect these headphones. Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. Now, I need headphones to be able to hear Gabe, so I had to disconnect these from my phone and connect them here. And, this is the fun part. This is the fun part when I do the technical stuff. Okay? Audio's connected. Let's go. All right. Well, that just disappeared. There it is. Okay. Why is it? Hold on, I went to the wrong thing. All right. There's the link. Okay. Sorry, guys. You guys, hey, talk shop in the chat while I set this up, huh? The retro Ricky Henderson. I gotta be honest. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I don't really like the Ricky Henderson bobblehead. Okay? And I'm saying this now while Gabe can't respond. He just looked at me funny. I can't get this thing to load. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to... Oops. So the retro bobblehead, I don't like that the head was like a modern bobblehead, and then they had like the OG head. I mean the OG body and the I don't know. So this is cool. This thing won't load. He's got it. He's trying to show it off. Okay, there it is. Gabe, can you hear me? Gabe, I can hear you now. I hear it clacking.
Yeah.
All right.
I can hear you.
They can hear you now, but you're not on the thing yet. I think. Can you guys hear Gabe?
Hello.
There he is.
You know what's funny is that I can't see you.
No?
No, it's like I'm talking to nobody.
Yourself? All right, hold on. I will join. Hold on, watch. I can do this. Dang it.
I gotta pull chat.
Can you guys hear Gabe? I want to make sure you guys can hear Gabe.
Hello.
Watch this. Watch this, dude. Video source, OBS virtual camera. Okay, does that work? Can you see us now?
Let's see. Aha, there he is.
Yeah, they can hear you too.
Let's go.
All right, show him the bobblehead, dude. There it is. You know what? Actually, you showing it looks cooler than it did in the picture that I saw, actually.
Yeah. It's goated.
Just like,
I
in
like this one.
The picture I saw, it seemed like it had the OG body with like a more modern head, but it doesn't look as bad now. One day that retro Ricky Henderson bobblehead will be part of my collection. It's my destiny. So like jazz? What is that from? Cam, what up? What is that? What is the reference? I do not get the reference, Natalie. You should have a podcast called Bay Area Places and Legends and talk about Bay Area historical places and history that has happened. The problem is Gabe doesn't like me and he doesn't like history.
That's not true. We're just gonna. Well, I don't know about the history part. I'm down, but I don't like. It's not. I don't like Dylan. I love Dylan.
No,
he's just making stuff up as he goes.
That's not true. That's not true.
What he's saying is not true. We're gonna deflect that.
There's an echo again? Why does it always do that?
Always me. Wow, he muted me. What a jerk.
Yeah, hold on.
He muted me.
Okay, now I think it should be good now. Talk.
Hello.
Okay, it should be good now. It should be good. I think I fixed it. Retro Ballhead 2. Dad went to the game to get it for me. That's awesome. From the B movie. I've never seen the B movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the B movie's kind of weird. Don't have to Dylan.
So the Yankees won today, and that's stupid.
Gotta pull up the chat.
Hey, the Yankees are stupid, right?
Yeah, Arson Judge.
Mm-hmm. Darren Judge. I don't like Darren Judge. Yeah, Gabe may have the retro Ricky Henderson.
Here we go.
Ruben, you're absolutely right. I don't see any bobble cheeks on that. I don't see those cheeks bobbling. They're not bobbling. Dude, is Sister Athletics going to make a birthday appearance or no? Like, what's going on here?
Let's see. 1 sec. Let's see where she at.
Uh-oh, Rob's here. Rob's here. Rob, I got the 33 Customs band on right now. Okay? We're going to... Look, I'm going to be at all 3 games, Gabe. I'm going to be at all 3 games. I'm not... Guess what? From here on out, I'm never missing an Oakland A's game in Oakland.
This guy.
Peace tea, everybody. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. I'll hook you up if they give me a sponsorship.
Me also in the description.
Use code gamer at last dive bar. Or code Jenny. You guys can fight it out on which one you want to use. Last dive bar. I have one of those somewhere here too. Whatever. Pop-Tarts will beat that either way. So, Gabe, I told the story about how you hate Rickwood Field and you're very angry that I gave you a Rickwood Field ball.
Let's be real here. That none of that happened.
That did happen, dude.
Nope.
It's on video, dude.
Let's see it.
I don't have it. I would have to ask Oakland security because they have security cameras everywhere.
Yeah,
so it was caught on. It was caught on camera. It was caught on camera by security. They filmed the whole game, dude.
Caught on camera, but it's not caught on camera,
dude. MLB stadiums, they film like the whole stadium, dude. So it's caught on camera. So
all right. Well, until you show
you're done, dude. You're done, brother.
Yeah.
You're done, brother. Okay.
We'll see,
now here's the thing. Here's the thing, Gabe. We're having a chill podcast, but you're too chill.
Do that.
It works perfectly. Because, Gabe, I'm very angry. Okay?
Why are you angry?
Because you don't want to be my friend and because the 49ers lost.
Well, I told you the 49ers are going to lose the moment I saw you. And
that's how I know you don't want to be my friend. Now, Richard has a question for you, and you're going to have to answer it for him right now.
All right, let's see. Where, Richard. Where's Richard?
Billy, I have not watched it yet, but I do want to watch it.
Is it the comment that says, I hope to see you at the final A's game in Oakland?
No, he asked a question for you. What happens if everyone uses the code at Last Dive Bar? What do you get?
You get 10% off your order.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, Gabe, are you going to make a video updated compared to the 2020 vid of your bobblehead collection?
Yeah. I actually, so pretty much I was waiting for this ultimately. Honestly, if like they kept getting bobbleheads, I don't know if I win or when I would have done it, but yeah, I mean, now that it's kind of this is kind of what I was waiting for. So it's kind of like an off-season project, maybe like a next year project. I want to say this year though, maybe it just depends. I mean, as you guys probably know, may or may not know if you're in the Discord, I am just tired.
Big
tired
Discord.
Of this whole situation.
Big Discord energy.
So
okay. Look, the kid's tired, folks. The kid's tired. I'm angry. He's tired. Okay?
Yep. Oh, let's see.
Now, can I go slap Gabe and dap you up? Dalen. First of all, if anyone's slapping Gabe, it's going to be me. Or Natalie.
That's not true. Maybe. Most likely.
Okay. I do the slapping around
here. NorCal Otters for me putting the sticker on the foul pole. I think they're going to take it off, but at least
you put the sticker there?
Yeah. I was there when he did it, or when I did. He was there when I did it.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, your story's changing, bud. The bright lights of the Sunday night live stream, and suddenly your story's changing.
Maybe?
That's how you get caught up in a lie and you go to jail for murder.
Come here, look. Come right here. Come right here. Look.
Sister Athletics.
Oh.
Sister Athletics, everybody. We can see her arm. We can see her arm and part of her hair. And now part of her face. There she is. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hold on. Can I show her I need to show her the picture.
Oh, he wants to show you something, he says.
Okay.
I got to take Gabe off for just a second. All right. I shouted you out, okay? Oh, you saw this flattering photo of you? Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. No, you didn't. She's such... She
I didn't.
lies
How do you know?
about everything.
How do
Yes.
you know that?
Look, Rob's calling out Gabe for his lies. It's a whole bunch of liars. I might throw a French fry at Gabe randomly. Well, he gets that a lot. He gets that a whole bunch.
Yeah, we're not throwing the fries anymore.
We're throwing fries. Hey, you're our precious baby boy, okay? And if we want to throw fries at you, we're going to throw fries at you.
No, you're not.
That's crazy.
That was
I saw a rat outside. It wasn't a rat. It was a person.
Peace tea, everybody. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business
Tell him
email
that
in
you
the
saw a
description.
spider in here.
No.
Tell him.
No.
Why not?
Does she know that I have Pop-Tarts?
All right.
My nail came off.
He wants to know if you know that he has Pop-Tarts.
What?
He wants to know if you know that he has Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, with the ice cream and all that. I saw it. I was
Okay.
there.
Okay, but I still
He
have
said okay.
Pop-Tarts. I just need him. I need
Who's
her to
eating
know.
Pop-Tarts at 8 o'clock at night?
I'm not
He
eating
said-
them. I just have them.
Yeah. That one.
But you were eating them the other day. Like,
Well,
I
yeah.
saw you on a live stream.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts are
Well,
made
yeah,
for
but-
eating, aren't they?
At night? And you got like
24/7. Pop-Tarts are 24/7.
okay.
Okay?
But ice cream?
With anything. Okay? What's on your hoodie?
Ghost House. It's something that you need to go tour. You need to go do a something or other tour there.
And your name is Bob now? Okay.
Yeah, it's from the Beetlejuice thing.
Oh, okay.
Can you
The
give me
second-
Can you give me that
The
pink
second
one?
movie.
All
The
right.
pink bubble.
Oh,
That's
hold
awesome.
on. We want to give you something.
I see a comment asking me
calling
about a
Gabe
Ricky
a truth-
Henderson.
All right. Answer the questions,
calling
dude.
you
People are
truth?
flooding you with questions and you're ignoring them.
I know.
It's very
Well, I'm
rude.
trying to. Well, you were
this?
asking Evie a question.
Here,
That's a Tylenol. So let me see. Let me read the chat because I'm behind here.
Oh,
Gabe
my
is so
goodness,
chill.
dude.
Gabe is so chill. Thanks, Rob. And then can I go slap Gabe and tap you? Okay, I'm way behind. Gabe make a video where he said next quarter for the Cowboys 3-ish years ago. I'm not sure what that means. Do you know what that means?
No, you said something about you're the next quarterback. You did tour that stadium. Did you say
Oh
that?
yeah. Okay. Yep. We're getting okay.
Dude, so do I? Hey,
that makes
do I
sense.
have to narrate your
hey.
life, dude? You want me to
Yeah, you
narrate your
should.
life?
You might
Huh?
as well. You started.
Am
you
I your
started doing my
biographer,
narration.
dude?
You might as well be.
At some point,
The
you're
rally
gonna have
possum's
to
not
you're gonna
there?
have to show me a little respect here.
There's a rally possum outside my house. I guess he.
Did so
Oh,
you
it's downstairs.
stole it
In the
from the
house?
Coliseum? He's a
That's what I
Steeler
just said,
too.
It's outside.
Hey, Gabe's a Steeler, folks.
Bruh.
Gabe's a
Let me
Steeler.
see. Do I have the Ricky Henderson bobblehead? Yes, this is it right here.
Someone threw a credit card at Gabe. How did he throw a credit?
Yeah. Somebody. Oh, see ya.
Whose
Good
credit
night.
card was thrown?
You have the other pin with the Oakland, what's the farewell one?
Gabe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the God's honest truth that you guys don't know about Gabe is he hates all of you. He hates me probably the most, and it hurts. It hurts.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
I do have the Ricky. Same with mine. Yeah, somebody. Well, technically, no. Natalie said that the card got thrown at her, or it hit her, and then it landed in front of me.
Interesting.
that. Oh,
Gabe
Ow.
stole the possum. Hey, it's Mama Athletics. Like she's in the chat in the video. This is like
now she's in the video within the video.
Inception. Hey, let's just watch the stream through her phone.
honestly, if like they kept getting bobbleheads, I don't know if I when I would have done it, but
How are you talking?
This is a really good stream.
How are you talking?
Why you're hella behind? I'm live streaming with him right now.
So, Gabe, explain why you
behind.
stole the possum from the Oakland Coliseum. You know, the Roots still got to play there.
My mom's laughing because she thought I was watching you just normally on the laptop.
Oh, we love the love, don't we?
Yep, the sweet love.
So, Gamer Athletics is a Giants fan, not an A's fan, is in the chat. Go Giants.
What the
All
hell?
right.
What? What the heck is that?
Yeah, it's a big. He watches all the time, dude. Big supporter.
That's crazy.
He gave the YOLO High Wheelers Championship. I heard that the owners of the Oakland Bees own both teams because they needed another team to join the league. Oh, let's not give out secrets. Hey, we can't tell you how the sausage is made.
My favorite all-time Ace player is Steven Vogt. I'll say that. No, I did not steal the possum. I don't know why the possum's outside.
He stole the possum, guys.
I'm the pres of the
He did steal
Gamer
the
Athletic
possum.
fan club. Yep, Rob is definitely.
He did steal the
He's up
possum.
there. You might have to fight that one out with Natalie.
Yep, he stole the possum. Yeah, he did. Okay.
Let's see.
Gabe,
Mama Athletics getting meta with it. Yep.
Gabe, did you see my
Gamer Athletics
history?
Gamer Athletics is not a Giants fan.
Hey, Gabe, did you see my history lesson on Shibe Park and the Baker Bowl?
The Baker Bowl? No, I don't think so.
Oh my God, dude. Hey, thanks for the support, good friend of mine.
Oh my gosh. I know.
Anyways, can I show you something?
Here, look it. I got a knife. I'll do it.
Oh, now he's threatening me, folks. Now he's threatening me. Caught on camera.
I was threatening myself, but you know.
I offered him Pop-Tarts and a sponsorship with Peace Tea. And he threatened my life.
2 Ricky Anderson bobbleheads, and you didn't say anything.
Now, here's the thing. Now, we've established that now Gabe is violently threatening me, and he stole a possum. He kidnapped a possum. So, here's the thing, folks. Let me show you. I showed this in the Discord, and nobody said anything, and it made me very upset. Here's the official John Fisher cap. Okay? Now, I think this is really funny. And you guys can hear Gabe. You can't see him, but you can hear him. I want to know what you think about this, Gabe. You can't see it? Well, never mind then. Well, hey, we'll never mind. Anyways, it's the official John Fisher cap. It says A's, but there's a couple S's because it says A's multiple times. So it's ASS. Okay? Yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. You could have emoji reacted to it and made me feel better. Hold on, you're not on the screen yet. Also, hold on, I need to announce that I will be here for this. The Reggie Jackson Softball Classic, October 27th at the Oakland Coliseum. I am going to be there. Are you going to be there, Gabriel? Our precious little prince. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Also, real quick, am I back on screen?
Yes, you are.
All right. Real quick, y'all. I'm down to my last 116 pins left.
Hold on, I have to stop you right there, dude.
Yep.
You're not going to say, I'm down to my last, and it's more pins than I've ever owned in my life. Okay? You need to save that for like 10.
Well,
I'm down to my last 10. I'm down to my last 22,000 pins, dude.
There's 16 pins in this bag before I open up my last bag. So, there you go. 16 in this before they're gone. I mean, most likely I'll make more for people. There's people who are asking about shipping. It just, because of how, if you've seen any of the videos, you've seen how much is on my plate. So hopefully in the off season I can make some more if they're
Hey.
still in demand.
The weight of the world is on Gabriel's shoulders. Our sweet baby boy. Okay? Now we all need to get behind him. And we need to show him some support and some love. Okay? Now he needs to stop threatening my life and stealing things. But he
I
needs
didn't
our
threaten
support.
you.
Wait, you can't hear him? It's probably because he's...
That's terrible. You can't
Oh,
hear
no.
me now.
Rob said never mind. Rob's a liar, too.
Rob is a liar. We can't believe anybody these days. Look at that.
Anyways, I'll be at the softball classic. I will be there, okay? And I'm ready to fight whoever wants to fight me.
Can I show what I got at the Green Day concert?
Nope. I'm taking you off the screen. Nope.
Dang.
Go ahead, dude.
Dang.
You're just...
check it out. Check it out, y'all.
I'm not looking. I won't look. I refuse.
This is my new
look,
hoodie.
dude.
Got this hoodie, and then on the back, it has this. We got all the tours. Pretty cool. I like it.
Wait, so can I see the front again?
Oh, it's
You,
scrappy outside.
I thought you were watching it.
I said I
Scrappy
wouldn't. I
came
refused
by
to.
and said hi.
Yeah, I got
Oh, that is cool. It's a nice hoodie.
I was like, no, I thought it was a
I
rat.
like it.
And then I was like,
Did you
oh,
say hi?
No, I left.
Evie did not say hi to the rally possum. Hella rude.
Not,
So
yeah,
wait,
not-
so did Evie steal it? Is she the
I
stealer?
was supposed to say hi.
They want to know if you stole the rally possum.
No, I didn't take it. I don't want it.
Why?
No, I don't want that.
No, she let it
I'm
free.
scared.
You let it free.
I'm scared of those. It was back there if you want to go look at it. I don't know where it is though.
We can add a third
Let's
screen
go.
and get the rally possum on the live stream.
He said we can get a third screen to get the rally possum on if you can get him in here.
No, I'm not bringing that thing.
What would you do if I really did have a possum?
I would
There is
enjoy
one
it.
outside.
As a pet? What?
That would be
really?
fun. By the way, for
Really
the
outside?
pins,
I thought you guys were
Um,
joking.
No, I saw it.
Oh.
I thought it was a
the
why would
pins
he do it?
he's giving away the pins at the games, by the way.
I thought it was a rat.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I didn't get to mention that yet, but I will be selling these pins only at the Oakland Coliseum. I know there's a lot of people who've been asking me about wanting them to ship. It just, like I said, like I just don't have the time right now to go through them all. So I'm waiting to see how many people actually do want them that are out of state, or and I can I'll make like that many extra, and then I will go ahead and sell them somehow to where, like maybe eBay or like Etsy or something.
Yeah,
So it does like a shipping thing.
that would be cool. Maybe you should. I feel like you should change it up though, like just a little bit, so that like the ones that you have now are like the official got 'em at the game ones, and then have just some like commemorative ones.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What do you think? What can I change from this? I mean, I could also change the backing.
Like the
I could
thing
do,
that says
like,
farewell
box
season. You could take off the farewell season part.
It'd be kind of blank right there, no?
Or you could just put something else. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have a game plan yet. I'm just saying, switch it up, and then like they each exist in their own reality. You know what I mean?
Well, see, and that's how it gets bad, because then this turns into a variant, and then it goes from originally like 50 to like back to 100 to where they're
Mm-hmm. We got the ass hat, folks. We got the ass hat. John Fisher's official cap of the Oakland A's. Anyway, I had to show it again because I like it.
unfortunately not, Josh. Thank you for asking, though.
What happened? What'd I miss?
He said, can we use code gamer for 10% off the pin? And I said, unfortunately not.
My favorite A's player is a toss-up between Barry Zito and Tim Hudson and Mark Mulder and Eric Chavez and Miguel Tejada. Fun fact.
Nice.
Fun fact. This is absolutely true. I can verify this. Dodger Stadium was built in Chavez Ravine, named after the Eric Chavez. That's a
Nice.
stone cold hard fact that you can repeat to everybody. Okay?
Oh, Billy, you said that you shared the pin with your son. Got today on Facebook. You will add to find you at the game. Yep, you gotta find me. I will. I mean, I am going to the last 3, but I'm only going to be selling them for the last 2 games that I'm there for. The last game, if I have any, I will consider selling some, maybe at the wake, just because I don't want anything to happen at the Coliseum. This is probably going to be the one time where I sound selfish, but like I kind of just want it to be a normal day just as a fan. So, I mean, the last couple games I've been trying to make sure everybody, has something, whether you're a visiting fan or like an actual A's fan and you're here, so you have something to commemorate your visit or your season if you've been here multiple times. And so, basically doing what the A's should have done. And for me, I only get to say goodbye once, so I want to make sure that Thursday is, special, and for me at least.
Yeah, so I will be selling my bootleg version of his pin. So,
yep, they're coming in November. They say I voted.
I will be on the BART. I will be on the BART bridge selling my version of the Farewell Coliseum pin.
And they're gonna be orange and black.
Jenny might be still in the chat. If she didn't leave, she might be able to answer that question, Ruben. I'm not sure. I do know that she just does the stamping before the game. We don't want to be bothering her all game, okay? Bay Area Throwback says, put yourself first, Gabe. I have to strong disagree. Gabe is way too selfish as it is. And needs to he needs to take a step back, quite honestly. So right.
So Ruben, I can kind of answer that question a little bit, but not too much. But all I gotta really say is that you kind of have to communicate with her specifically and just make sure that you're good, because Jenny is kind of doing the same thing with me. Like, she doesn't really want to be bothered on that final game, but she will stamp your, like, a book or something. She will not do a ball anymore, because I guess it's kind of hard to like get the entire thing going. I guess she did it once and it was perfect, and then she tried to do it again, and every single time she does it, the stamp gets messed up. So she doesn't like it. It's just preference on her, and I don't know why. But
just ask her nicely and tell her to put it on the variety tab. All right. Should I bring some Kit Kats Wednesday to the game? Only if you cat them. Only if they're kitted. Okay.
I'm gonna bring them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm buying a full bag of Kit Kats. Big bag of Kit Kats. I'm gonna pass them off to everyone in Oak Landing. I'm gonna tell everyone this is for a video, and I'm gonna tell them to do it the wrong way.
Oh, so you admit it's the wrong way. So you admit
Hold on.
I win. You just admitted you are aware that it's the wrong way. So you, my friend, God, I'd be such a good lawyer. I'd be the best lawyer, dude. Put me in the courtroom drama.
Did you see it? Like how my hand motion was about to go through like the thing of me saying the wrong way, which is.
And then you admitted guilt.
This way. No, that's not admitted guilt. I said I was going for it, and you said, "You're wrong. You're admitting what?" Yeah.
Objection, Your Honor.
The wrong way.
Objection, Your Honor. I forgot I'm chill tonight. I'm sorry. I'm chill tonight, dude. You just admitted guilt. You just admitted guilt. And guess what? For that, I'm going to take this Farewell Coliseum pin that I got sitting right here. And I'm going to eat it. And I'm going to eat it. Okay. Watch this.
Dylan is about to go to the hospital. He can't even do it. All right,
Josie, we got him.
Billy asked a question.
Josie, we got... Nope, stop distracting from the fact that you're going to prison.
on Thursday. I want to tailgate, but they are giving away a voucher. So from me, this is just coming from me. My plan that day is to get there as early as possible. I will most likely be there when the parking opens at 8, um, because I just want to make sure I have everything good to go. Honestly, I'm honestly considering taking my laptop to start editing from there, like from the moment I leave for what I was gonna do, and just start putting that in to the computer and just start like going, and then kind of from there, um, at 9:37 is when they open the door. I'm most likely going to go straight into the ballpark. I'm not going to tailgate or anything. I might walk around to a couple tailgates because I know a lot of people do tailgate. But I might walk around, say what's up to a couple friends because I know they'll be out there. But one thing that I haven't said publicly or anything like that yet, it's kind of more, it's not like too like private, but it's behind the scenes stuff. Is there is a photographer from Baltimore who reached out to me, and he wants to take photos of everything that's going on
You're so
at the
cool.
game, but he also wanted me to
He's
be a
so
part of
cool
it,
and
as in
popular.
he wants to take photos of me and also
He's a
with Nat
star.
and some other
He's a
other
star.
family members, and
He's a
he
national
wants to
star.
try to
He's a
sell
national
these photos
headliner.
to
Hmm.
SF Chronicle or to someone to cover the story of what's going on here. So he's gonna be doing that, and I kind of want to get there in there as soon as possible when there's nobody in there really, and kind of just get these photos over with, and then he can kind of go explore and do whatever he wants to do until afterwards. So I would say is like I said, just get in there as fast as possible if you really want to get that about get the voucher. Um, but I don't even know. I honestly don't even think a voucher might even cover it because I don't trust. I kind of don't trust the employees that are there. Like, how do I know that the 25,000 that they're getting? How do I know that they're not, like, there's other like employees that are getting them off to the side and holding them as their own? How do I know that there's not an A's employee who's about to basically like crack and is like, well, you know what? Like, this is it. I'm taking two, or I'm starting to give these like all out without a voucher. Because I think somebody asked the A's themselves, like on like an email. There was an email chain going, and they asked them like, is it basically a voucher guaranteed one? And they said, yeah, there's not going to be any more, there's not going to be any less. But again, like, I still don't trust that, and I think I've said it before. Is at the end of the day, it's a kind of like a piece of plastic from what in the Discord. There's a mystery A's employee who's in here and giving us a little details, and so um,
Join the
they
Discord,
pretty much
folks.
described the Coliseum giveaway as pretty cheap, which it shouldn't be too shocking. And so, I can only imagine what it's going to look like. And they haven't showed it. They're not showing it at the game. They haven't showed it on TV. They're not showing it on the website. So I don't know what it's going to look like.
It might just
But
be a piece of doo-doo in a box.
for all we know,
Hey, so Gabe, that was a good job. That was a really good job filibustering because you know that you're going to prison. So good job. But you're going to prison.
For what?
Not kidding your cats.
Kidding. Just kidding. Nice one.
If you don't
Let's read the
cat the
chat.
kits, it's not a Kit Kat, dude. Okay?
Let's see here.
This is gonna be nuts. I say you have to hour after. Hopefully they're doing it honestly. Yeah, it sucks because I definitely want to like chill in the ballpark as long as possible, but I do want the giveaway, even if it sucks. But it's just nonsense, you know. Oh, I have something cool to show you guys.
Are you gonna pull it up?
Yes, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I don't know what's going on with you.
Okay.
But it's relevant. So if you guys don't remember, okay, the San Francisco Giants came about in 1958. They moved from New York, okay? So their last season in 1957, we have a very cool photo. Sad for the fans, right? But here's a photo of the the New York Giants, walking out of the Polo Grounds for the last time. And you can see there's a sign that says "Stay Team Stay," and all the fans are watching with the police out there. So not much has changed. You know what I mean? Not much has changed. The only difference I see with some of the teams that moved back then is that the leagues needed to expand west, so it makes sense that there was a bunch of New York teams. There's a whole bunch of cities with multiple teams, so it made sense for some of them to move west and expand Major League Baseball. But there's still Giants fans that were hurt when the teams moved. Philadelphia Athletics fans upset when they moved, even though what's interesting is the Philadelphia Athletics were actually extremely unpopular towards the end, very low attendance, and the Phillies were actually more popular. But that's different when the city has another team. Look up, Gabe. You're back on.
All right, cool. Jenny, I got a message from Jenny. Jenny said, and hopefully if she's watching, hopefully she can correct me if I'm saying this wrong. She says, "Can you make an announcement that I will be stamping to 11:30 a.m.?" So I don't know what time she's gonna get there. I'm assuming she'll get there early, but from whatever moment she's gets
sleeping
there
over
to 11:30, she's gonna be stamping.
I heard she's gonna be
No
camping
baseballs.
She's gonna be camping under the BART bridge. I heard. So
Oh,
go
yeah?
wake her up. Yeah. Jenny, is that true? You're gonna be camping under the BART bridge, and they can go wake you up, go kick your sleeping bag.
Let's see.
Please confirm or deny.
Ruben,
wonder.
I used. Oh, go ahead. I was answering questions.
I'm trying to teach history here, dude. I'm trying to
I know,
empower
but
people.
I got Ruben asking me a question.
Go ahead.
Ruben asked me a question. He said, what laptop
ahead.
do I use for editing? I use an Asus. It's a Asus Core i7 8th generation computer, and it's not a Mac or anything. It's a Windows, and I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Same thing as this guy. I try to be like this guy. Subscribe to the guy. Watch all his videos.
Whatever.
Wow.
Dylan's right. I got
Look at that. I glazed him up, y'all. I glazed him up. He got,
Jay,
whatever.
yes, we can take that photo.
Really,
Preston
he doesn't
Castle
care
boys.
about me. Look at that. What do you see? Look at that. This guy, look, he's ignoring me. He's ignoring me.
You just filibustered
Billy
because
boy.
you got caught. You got
Billy
caught in
boy.
a dirty,
Billy boy.
dark lie. You got caught in a dirty,
Billy
dark lie,
boy
and you
is
started
ignoring me. He's not even
filibustering,
trying to
shedding
hide it.
tears,
And now
dude.
that I call him out,
Shedding
now he's
tears.
doing
My
it wrong.
team's
Why are
leaving.
you doing this?
Woe is
Why
me.
are you
Don't
doing this?
ignore
It
the
doesn't
fact
even
that
make sense.
I just
Billy
admitted
boy
guilt.
is not even trying to hide it at this point. I had to mute you so I could talk because you were over talking me. So
We're not dropping out of this race,
quieter.
Gabe, and that's what you don't
We
seem
are
to
not dropping out of
understand.
this race. You're
Okay.
not dropping out of the race. I'm not dropping out of the race. Jenny's not dropping out of the race. Brian's not dropping out of the race. Rob is not dropping out of the race.
I've seen you drop
Nella
out of
is
some
not
races
dropping
before.
out of the race.
I've seen
Natalie's
you drop out of
not
some
dropping out of
races.
the race.
I've watched
George,
you.
Jorge, he is not dropping out of the race. Anson's not dropping out of the race. Michelle, she's not dropping out of the race. Brent Rooker is not dropping out of this race.
You're just
You
making
know who
up
else is
names
not
at this
dropping out of
point.
race? I'm pretty sure if you look up all the names that I just said, they're all pretty real.
Those are
And,
not
you know,
real people, folks. He's hallucinating.
Dylan is not dropping out of this race.
Of course
My
not.
sister, she's not dropping out of this race. My mom,
I saw her drop
she's
out
not
of the
dropping
race
out of
about
this race.
15 minutes ago.
My dad is not dropping out of the race. My auntie Debbie, she's not dropping out of the race. Auntie Vicky, she's not dropping out of the race. Auntie Marty, she's not dropping out of this race.
Okay,
Auntie
dude.
Christine is not
You
dropping out
don't
of
need
this
to
race.
name every person you've
Jenny
ever
is
met.
not dropping out of this race, and I'm not
You don't
talking
need to
about
name
that
every
Jenny.
person.
I'm talking about that Jenny over there across the bay. SF Hangout. Your hangout, but you never hang out over there. You actually hang out over here at the Oak Landing hang out. So welcome, by the way, because you know what? They don't drop you out of the race because they don't like people who drop out of races. So you don't drop out of the race, so they let you come and join in. But you know who dropped out of this race? You know who dropped out of the race before it even started? Before a race even existed? John Fisher dropped out of the race along with Dave Cavill and Catherine Aker and everybody else. Boom.
Folks, he's filibustering because he knows he's caught. He knows he's caught.
Boom.
Here's the thing, Gabe. Okay?
Look at
I have an
thank
announcement.
Ruben. Thank Ruben right now.
I have an announcement. Emergency.
Quick. Thank
Ruben,
SOS Ruben.
you're the best. You're the best.
$1.99.
Gabe will not
Suck
see a
up.
penny of that. Gabe will not see a penny of that. Okay? Emergency announcement.
I
Okay?
won't see a penny. I won't see a
Yep.
penny. Is
Yep.
that what?
Emergency. Hey,
What is this?
listen.
Huh? Look how fast I got
That's
it.
your
right out of
penny.
the freaking. No, it just came out of the computer.
I probably have
It's
some of
like
that too.
magic.
Whatever.
Nah.
I
You
got
don't
a
got that next to
I
you.
got a light up ice cube from Disneyland.
Look,
Shut your mouth,
I got
dude.
more. I got more, dude. Look at there's 2 nickels, and it's coming out slowly. I don't.
I have
know
a
why.
Vertlife patch.
Wow.
I have a Vertlife patch right here. There's
There's the
nothing you
quarter.
can do about
There's
it.
the
There's
quarter.
nothing you can do
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, there is
Okay.
something I can do about
Hey,
that.
wait,
can.
emergency.
Yeah,
Emergency.
Um,
Emergency. We have an announcement. We
You
have
gotta
an
pull over,
announcement.
Dylan.
We
Dylan,
have
you
an
gotta pull
announcement.
over.
We
gotta
have
let
an
You gotta
announcement.
let the driver come through. You're blocking the ambulance. You gotta
You're
get
the one
through.
going to prison, bud. You admitted you
Oh.
know that not
Woo.
kidding your cats is wrong.
Woo.
So anyways,
Woo.
I have an announcement,
Woo.
Gabe.
Woo.
Gabe, I have agreed to a second debate. I have agreed because I'm not dropping out of this race. We're seeing this thing through.
That was Celia. Now he's rambling on now because he knows he's gonna go to prison for dropping out of the race. Allegedly.
Dude, Gabe, let's
Yeah?
make a list here. You
Let's
admitted
make a list.
that you know not kidding your cats is wrong. You threatened me with a knife. You stole from the Oakland Coliseum.
threaten you.
That is 3
That's-
felonies
what
you
did you
have
do?
admitted to on one
what
short
did-
live stream.
Okay, explain and when did all this happen? Go.
Hey, go watch the live stream back, folks. It's all been documented. He held up a knife and threatened me. His sister came in. His sister came in and said, "Why'd you steal the rally possum? It's outside."
Wow.
And then he said, "I'm going to make
Technically,
people
I didn't
eat
steal
Kit Kats
from-
the wrong way." He gave himself
this way.
away.
This way.
He wins again, doesn't he?
I do.
Doesn't he
I
win
do.
again?
He do. That's this guy right here. Right here.
Gabe, I need to know right here, right now. If you're not going to agree to a second debate, then I need to know. Are you going to go with me to Las Vegas to the new ballpark
No.
and kick chairs over? No?
No. I'm not going. I'm not
We
stepping
need to
foot in
figure out
that
a way to
place.
have Vivek buy the A's from Fisher and keep them in Northern California. Go to Vegas. Yeah, I hate Vivek too, but it would still be better than Fisher. You know?
No, I don't think so.
Vivek sucks too. You know, unfortunately.
I say, you know what? I say
He's better than
we have
Fisher.
Dylan.
Dude, it'd be a conflict of interest. I'm already a team owner, you know? I'm already a team
I know,
owner.
dude.
And it's paying dividends.
No,
It
I
got me
know.
into
I
the
mean,
suites today.
You haven't done your part on the baller side yet, but I mean, hopefully you can listen to the fans and build some shade, bro.
We're
Hopefully
moving the
you can build
ballers
some
to
shade.
Vegas. We're moving the ballers to Vegas.
Wow, we just needed shade, and you're
That's
just
a
gonna take
joke.
us to Vegas.
That's a joke.
Crazy.
I would never do that. I would never do
I
that.
think
Gabe's
so.
out of here. Gabe's running away. He's running away from a second debate, folks. He's scared. Billy, he did save the Kings, but I'm telling you, what is that? Is that a... Oh. That makes me very happy, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you.
I set it aside already.
Billy, yes, he did save the Kings. I've already gone on a rant about Vivek, My point is he's still self-serving. He wants to be the king of Sacramento. He will stab anyone in the back if he needs to. Just like he tried to stab the Oakland fans in the back.
Just like Dylan, man. Like crazy.
Vegas Street in
Oh, we're
Embryville.
still live. Oh, we're still live.
Of course we're still live, dude. We don't drop out of races around here. We agree to second debates around here.
Do you have another favorite? Do you have any other favorite teams besides the A's? No. And I think obviously if you
You heard it here, folks. He doesn't like the
ball.
ballers. He doesn't like the ballers. You heard it here, folks. We got him again.
This guy.
We got him again.
First off,
We're pinning him to the wall tonight.
No, that's not true. No, we're not doing that. I don't have any other favorite team, like in other sports, when it comes to like football, basketball, or anything else. The A's were the only thing that I ever had, so that's why, as you're watching these videos, like if it seems like it's getting worse, it's probably because it is. Because this is the only thing I've had. Like, for Dylan's got the Giants, he's got the 49ers, he's got the Sharks, whatever other teams he watches, he's got teams. If he, and I have to
I
say
like that you went to the Sharks.
What?
No, because I do like the Sharks, but like I'm not like a huge hockey fan, so it was just funny to
I'm making you a hockey fan now. You said it yourself. I heard you in the live stream, so you gotta like own up to it. You can't say I'm not really So yeah, you're a Sharks
Hey,
fan.
he's on his heels. He's on his heels,
So-
folks. You can see it. You can sense it. You can feel it. You can hear it in his
But-
voice.
What I'm going to say is, yeah, like Dylan, if he lost one of his teams, yes, it would be very heartbreaking, and he's never gonna see that happen. I know he's never gonna see that happen. But if he lost one of his team, God forbid, one of his teams was lost, he would have other teams to watch and kind of cope with it. For me, this is like a done deal. Like if they once that last pitch is thrown at the Coliseum and also in Seattle, it's gone. Like everything that's ever happened is done for. Like this is just at that point they're just memories. No Raider. I've never been to a Raiders game. Never been to a football game. Hopefully I can change that at one point. If not this year, maybe like next
I
year.
beg him. I beg him to go to the games with me, and he never does.
The Warriors. I was never really a Warriors fan. Not even when they're good now. I'm not really a Warriors fan, but I am going. Special announcement.
Oh wait, hold
special
on. Emergency broadcast.
Time ever, I'm announcing this to the public. I will be a millionaire as soon as I get this bobblehead from the Warriors against the Sacramento Kings in October, because I am going to try to get the Stephen Curry gold bobblehead that is at the Chase Center in a couple weeks in October, which I can't remember the date, but it is on a Friday, and I will be there to try to get the gold bobblehead, because if I get it, I will have Shohei Ohtani type money and then go from there. So I will be going to a Warriors game. But even though, again, I've never been a Warriors fan, even now, like, Steph Curry's cool. Like, I love what he does for Oakland. It's awesome, and I think more people should be like that. But yeah, never, like, they moved over here, and in some sense, to some degree, like, they're not too far, but they moved out of Oakland, and I had no real connection to them. So for me, the Oakland A's were the only thing I had. All my family members, we all loved one team. Everybody else kind of was like a Raider, 49er. My dad's a Falcon fan. Don't ask me how that went. But yeah, we're all different things when it comes to other sports. But baseball was one thing where we were all on the same page. Were all on the same team, and so yeah, got nothing. But now, hopefully, it'll be the Roots. Now it's gonna be the Ballers and everything else. So.
Hey, if you get
Better
that
be, better
the
boom.
gold, if you get the gold Steph Curry bobblehead, can I have $10 to $15?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Our sweet baby boy,
I'll give you 30. I'll give you 30. How about that?
our precious little prince. He's a man of the people, folks. Now he is a liar. He did threaten me. He did threaten my life. But deep down, under all the criminality, he's got a good heart.
Oh, look at that. Richard King. He thinks I should do a live stream on my channel. We're going to do the Sunday night live stream on my channel next week. And
That would be a total
Dylan is going
failure.
to be my guest. He's going to be my
That
guest.
would crash and burn.
Why would that crash and burn? We could do it at the same
It
exact
was
time.
a joke, dude. Yeah, everyone loves you more
We
than
can
they
do it at the
love
same
me, and
time.
it hurts me. Okay, so it's
Why
my
don't we-
insecurity coming out.
Why don't we do the Sunday night live stream on my channel? I'll change
Okay.
it to like the Sunday midday live stream, and then you could still do the Sunday night live stream, and I'll join you there. And it's like we're doing 2 shows at once, and go from there.
Okay,
This is not a
Alright.
serious plan, I don't think, but
I'll do it
if he
though.
actually considers
I'll do
maybe.
it though, dude.
The Sunday night midday live stream
Watch
where
me,
like
dude.
it ruins up everything.
Watch me.
Because how are you gonna watch football if I do it in the midday?
I'll have the football on. You can just talk, and I'll just be here.
Oh, so I'm talking to myself. That's great.
Well, it
Yeah,
depends
wait,
when
wait.
the game is, you know? Speaking of, your boy's selling 49er tickets desperately.
Still hasn't sold me my week 9 tickets.
Hit
but
me up
we're
if
not
you
gonna
need
talk about that.
49ers tickets below market value.
Yep,
All right.
they're real cheap. They're like $2. Get them while they're
Hey.
hot.
Jenny Loco, look what I got. 415
Ooh.
pin. I have a very terrible, look at this. Look at this trash, dude. Look, now I'm a dummy because I still paid good hard-earned money for it. But this final Battle of the Bay pin is so garbage.
Yep.
So garbage. Now, Last Dive Bar did put out an awesome one that is the same design as the shirt I was wearing at the game. But I did not get one because they sold out in 17 seconds or something.
They actually
So-
did not sell on 17. They sold out in like 5 minutes.
Oh, huge difference. Hey,
I mean,
you know how
you made
old
it seem like
stars
15
are, dude?
seconds.
You know how old stars are? 17
As
seconds
old
is
as-
5 minutes is nanoseconds or something. Right? Yeah. Hey, you know what? Our sweet, precious little baby boy. You can go to sleep. We'll watch you. We'll sing you lullabies and we'll watch you sleep. Everyone
Well-
wants to watch you sleep.
No, we're not doing that.
We're gonna start a poll.
What the hell is
Do
this?
you want to watch our baby boy Gabriel sleep? Yes or no? I'm starting the poll, folks. Get your votes in.
This is gonna be fun. How many people
And
voted?
I'm voting yes, by the way.
Who voted?
I'm voting yes.
Who voted no? Who voted no?
Gabe, have you been to Mount Davis?
Yes. I did. I guess it don't matter now. I guess at this point, I don't even. I mean, if they just kicked you out and nothing happened to you, like reprimanded once, I'll say that I have been to Mount Davis, and it was earlier this year. I went with your boy Jonathan.
Oh yeah?
We snuck up there. Yeah, and that's why the A's knew that that's why we knew that there was like hella stuff up there, because yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you went
Yeah.
up there. Have you been in a suite?
I could show you. In a suite? Have I been in a suite this year?
Ever?
In general?
In general?
Yes.
All right.
I
Well,
have.
you're cool,
I'll
dude.
find you the picture.
Have you ever, hold on, have you ever ran the bases today? Yeah, that's about what it
Not
looked
today.
like. Oh, so you haven't. So I got that on you. You've never ran the bases today, and I have. Oh my
Did you
goodness,
run the-
dude. And you
did you
call
run the
yourself an
bases-
Oakland A's fan?
Did you run the bases 2 Sundays ago?
That one doesn't count, dude. We're talking about
yeah,
today.
I know, that's like, okay.
Did you ever, in your whole life, in your whole entire life, did you ever run the bases today?
Yes.
No, you didn't. I was out there. I didn't see you.
I pretty much wanted to go by myself, so I told you guys a lie.
That's really, really mean. There it is. Mount Davis.
Oh, look
Oakland
at this
Roots,
is
SF
the.
City FC.
I can't wait to watch a soccer game from all the way up here.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Diosa, you have a good night.
Isn't
Good
she
night,
a
Richard.
Purdy thing?
All of you guys. You guys
I
have a
should have
good
took
night,
that
dude.
flag.
It's usually the kids they let run the bases. I am a kid. I'm a big kid. Aw, look at you guys, dude. Just a couple kids in love, you know?
Yeah,
Our sweet baby boy.
I'm waiting for Nat to
Our
do this
sweet
back.
baby boy. Hey, hate to break it to you, but she ain't on the stream. She should join one time, though. She has better stories than you.
That's not true. It just I can't really say a lot of them, or else I get in trouble.
Oh, how cool is he, folks? How cool is he? All right, Gabe,
I mean,
do
I
you want to...
tell you, I would. What?
What? Go ahead.
I would tell you about the story about the what's it called, the one made me mad earlier, but I can't say that because I don't know the full story yet.
Yeah, you don't. You want to talk about Burger King?
No, I do not want to talk about Burger King.
Billy, have a
Burger
good
King
night.
is garbage. Burger King is trash. I know what you guys are gonna be thinking. You guys are thinking I'm talking about the. You guys are thinking I'm talking about the food place. I'm not. If you know, you know. Forget Burger King.
I love
we're
Burger
not-
King.
we're
I'm a
not.
big Burger King fan.
No, you're not. You're not. You're definitely not.
Evie was hanging with Scrappy in the backyard. I knew you guys were thieves. Dude, you guys
Yeah, that's
kidnapped a poor innocent possum from the Oakland Coliseum. Or from Raimondi Park. I don't know which one. Richard,
Terrible.
you have a good night, my friend. All right?
Oh,
What?
I guess got a tag. I got a tag post from this gentleman.
Nice. Dude,
Thank me.
he's
for
a
the
capitalist.
pin.
You can't deny
This
he's a
is awesome.
capitalist. You know?
I'm gonna drop my phone.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can stay on this stream, guys, and then he's just gonna nod off. You're breaking our hearts? Yeah,
Yep,
it's true.
that's
Hungry Jacks
That-
in Australia. All right. So Gabe, are you going to all
Yes,
three
sir.
games?
yes. I am going to all 3 games. I will be selling my pins on Tuesday and Wednesday. From the looks of it, I might sell out on Wednesday, so keep a lookout for that. Thursday, I'm trying to be. Obviously, I'm gonna want to say hi and talk to anybody as much as possible. I will not sell my pin. From the looks of it, I don't even think I'm making it to Thursday with the pin. We'll have to see. And other than that, yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Also, I should. I don't know if I can talk about that yet.
Oh,
It's
he's
not
got
really,
secrets, doesn't he?
I don't know if I can talk about that yet because it's
Uh,
not confirmed yet, so I won't say it yet.
Well, I'll give some breaking news. Actually, not breaking news. Old
Here we go.
news.
Let's see. Let me guess. You got more Pop Tarts.
No, I have plenty of Pop Tarts. No, I've hinted at this. I probably talked about it in the Discord, but I was making pins also. And it fell through. The designer I was working with, he was doing really good work, and then he just disappeared, and I had to get a refund, and then I just didn't have enough cash to get it going again. But I do have ideas for pins I want to drop. I want to do a really cool one that's something like, kind of like the shape of the Oakland Coliseum field with like the Oakland tree, and then maybe it'll say something like farewell with like the dates. And His farewell season with the dates, Oakland Coliseum, something like that. I do want to make a pin like that. I know you guys are all clamoring for it, you know? So, no, but I do have some ideas of pins that I want to drop, and I want to do like some series. And then I'll probably steal Gabe's thing and like sell them at games if I'm ever at games. Yes, Gabriel.
You're never at games.
I'm occasionally at games.
Occasionally.
Dude,
Real quick,
your boy
What?
works.
I do too. Cat got your got your
No, so I was
tongue.
reading the chat. What'd you say?
Okay, I know you're not gonna like this. I have a genuine question for the audience here.
Okay.
With
The thousands and thousands
1,
and
2,
millions.
3, 4, 5, 6, with 6 games left, do you think Shohei Ohtani will get 60-60?
We
He
hope
has
he
currently
doesn't.
right now 50. He has 53 home runs and 55 stolen bases.
We hope he
Do you
doesn't.
guys think he's gonna do it? Let me know in the comment section below. I will open my chat right now. I'm about to read them all.
We hope he
Let's go.
doesn't. Martin,
Guys,
the fact that
I-
you have the XWF in your name on here is hilarious. So maybe get to work.
Guys, so check this out. I had a pin idea. I think Dylan will like this. I say we make 2 separate versions of this pin, right? So my pin, it's a Kit Kat, but it's a bite mark taken out of it. And it has my logo on it. And then we make one for Dylan, and it shows the Kit Kat breaking in half, and it has Dylan's logo on it. Tell me that's not a smart thing, because I was thinking of making him one with my bite mark in it, and then literally giving it to him. And then but the thing is, I have to make multiple quantities, so I probably have to make at minimum like 50 pins. So I would give him like 2 or 3, maybe 5 just in case, and then like I have to sell the other ones.
You were trying to
it would come out
laugh.
great.
You were trying to laugh in the face of powers more powerful than we could ever comprehend. This is all hee to you, huh? Hee. You won't
Yeah,
be hee-heeing
Jackson,
when the gods strike you down for not kidding your cats, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay?
There's not
How-
enough time left in the season. Oh yeah.
Here's
okay.
the thing, dude.
Sorry, I was about to show
Here's the thing. This is an
Here's the
inclusive
thing.
channel, dude. This is an inclusive channel. We love everybody, dude. All walks of life are welcome here, except Shohei Ohtani, dude. So no, he ain't doing it. He ain't doing it, and you're not going to celebrate it, and you're going to kit your cats. And that's just how it goes.
Oh yeah. Well, real
Yep.
quick, just wanted to. So look, Dylan, I understand you don't like Shohei, but look, here's the thing.
I don't like that. I have a purple laser pointer, dude. You're going to watch your mouth. You're going to watch your
Bro.
mouth right now, dude.
Come on, man. Oh, NorCal Notters is back.
Oh, he's back.
Let's freaking go. This thing just got crazy.
Just for that, I'll show you a tiny little Ebbets field. There it is. You're welcome.
Yep.
Good job. Is
Love
this
that
what they're
field.
going to give out?
Never
Is this
been
what
there.
they're going to give out? Oakland Coliseum, little tiny?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
Look,
gonna say
hey, Gabe.
on the.
I already
What?
got dirt,
What's
bud. I already got dirt. Okay?
That's great.
So you
That's great.
can waggle
Love
that
that for
dirt
you,
in my
Dylan.
face, but your boy's got dirt.
But you know what's funny is like I wasn't like waggling it. I was just showing you like, hey, look, see, I did remember and I wrote your name on it, so then I don't forget.
Mm-hmm. Hey, folks, he's about to nod off. He's about to fall asleep. He'll be
I am.
asleep within 3 minutes.
I am.
And we will
I
sit
am.
here, and this is going to be the longest stream of all time, because we're going to stay on all night, and we're going to watch him snooze. Our precious little baby boy.
That's not
YouTube's
happening.
prince.
That's not happening.
YouTube's precious little
But-
prince, Gabriel.
But what I will say is that I am feeling tired, so I might have to dip.
Then get out of here, dude. Hey, hit the
All
road.
right, I'm gonna click it right now.
Okay. All right,
Threaten
you're
me one
gone.
more
You're out of
time.
here. You're out of
Threaten
here.
me one more time. I'll do it right now. Say I won't.
Gabe,
Say I
as
won't.
soon as you leave, everyone's gonna
Say I
leave, and I'll
won't.
be very lonely.
That's not gonna happen. Everyone's
That's
gonna
true.
join you.
No, nobody likes
Everyone's yeah.
me. Nobody likes me.
No. Guys, I real quick, I just want to say, I hope you guys understand. If you guys see it in the Discord, it's nothing obviously crazy. It just to me, I don't usually do this, but I don't usually stay up till 2 a.m. editing a video. I usually the max is like midnight at the most. So for me to stay up till 2, and then not only that, but I woke up at 6 for no reason. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock. I was gonna go, brush my teeth and like get ready, go to the Coliseum, and I did not do that. I am on 4 hours of sleep, maybe even less than that. I don't know. So I'm gonna go to sleep now. But
Okay.
Dylan,
We'll still be here. We're gonna watch you sleep.
I look forward to seeing you at the last 3 A's games here. And for once, it's going to be nice to have you, or I guess have you on the same team in a sense. It's going to be fun. It's going to be emotional, and I keep saying it in I say it on all the videos,
our
but I'm not
precious
ready,
baby boy.
and I don't. It's not gonna be fun.
Our precious baby boy. You can cry on my shoulder, sweet prince.
Yep. Thank you. Well, with that, guys, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go to sleep because what
Goodbye,
I just
Gabe.
said.
Goodbye.
Peace out, y'all.
Our sweet
Give
precious
Dylan a
baby
dollar.
boy.
Give Dylan $1 right now.
Our sweet precious baby boy. There he is. Gamer Athletics, everybody. That was him, folks. That was him. The Oakland's baby boy prince of YouTube. That was him. Okay? That was him. I did have some other things on the docket I was going to go through, but I'll talk about Golden Gate Fields to end this off, and then I got some Jersey stuff we want to talk about. I know the wind is out of our sails, folks. Gabe's gone, our sweet baby boy, right? But I hope everyone got a chance to see the Golden Gate Fields episode. It's legitimately one of my favorite episodes. I am sad that nobody liked my old-timey talk, my old-timey jokes. I was very proud of it because all my jokes in the Golden Gate Fields episode were off the top of my head. I made them up on the spot. Oh, he's good. He's good. Jay, that's gonna have to be a whole live stream. I did touch on Mount Davis, so we talked a little abandoned stuff today. There's barrels of stuff up there, folks. But Golden Gate Fields with my mama variety, my little brother, my cousin. It was a great memory. So I don't think I might have said on the Discord, but I just wanted to talk about like the camera thing. So they would not let me in with the camera. I went to the office. They have like an office, and I talked to some official people, and I was like, is there any way I want to do a history video? I won't film anything you don't want me to film, whatever. And they just said nope. So I had to film the whole thing on my phone. Now, I'm still happy with how it turned out. It actually turned out better than I thought, having to do the whole thing on my phone. But it was just a bummer because it was like the place is going to close. Like, it's literally closed now. They're auctioning everything off. Oh, and I didn't talk about the auction, did I? I told you guys the saga of the paintings. I boned it, dude. I goofed. I was the high bidder on like 20 items for the auction, besides the paintings. So I told you guys about the paintings a couple weeks ago, I think, or last week or the week before. But I was also the high bidder on some other things, including some old turnstiles and stuff, like some pretty cool stuff that I thought And dude, the day of the actual like auction, when it was like running out, you know, like the last day, I was at work. It was a very busy day. I did not pay attention. I totally forgot. And I got outbid on everything. I didn't get a single item from Golden Gate Fields. And I'm upset about it. Now, am I more upset that the 49ers can't beat the Rams? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. But I'm also upset about this, dude. Okay? We're complex creatures. We can be upset about multiple things at once, dude. Okay? And that just happens to be two of them. But I could go on for days. I won't. But I could. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay? So, I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do with that place. Now, do I want to go check it out again? You know? Do I? Do I want to go gander through the fence over there? You know? Not sponsored by Pop-Tarts, but it can be. Business email in the description. Pop-Tarts, if you need help expanding to the West Coast, I got you. So, yeah, I do want to go check it out. I'm wondering why I mentioned in the video, they buried 2 horses in the infield. I don't know what they're going to do with those horses. If they're going to, like, take them out and move them. I don't know. I don't know. And thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you liked the video. I really, really liked it. What's my favorite sport? Sport? Honestly, so football, basketball, baseball are my 3 favorite sports, and whichever one I'm feeling the most, it goes in waves. I'd say over the past 15 years, maybe baseball edges out the others a little bit. Basketball would, because of all the success of the Warriors, but I just feel like basketball is the most manipulated game, and I hate super teams and I hate divas, and it feels like it caters to a lot of that. So that kind of like, be outside of the Warriors, that kind of kills my love for a lot of the NBA. So the NBA, the last like 10 years, I've been way more into just the Warriors than the NBA. Whereas like for the NFL, yes, I'm a Niner fan, but I enjoy the NFL in general. And baseball, I enjoy baseball in general. Like I'll watch a random Braves Phillies game or whatever, you know. But with basketball, it's harder for me to watch random games because of how the league is set up. I still will sometimes, but like it's just harder for me to get into. So those are my top 3. I'm trying to get into soccer more, trying to get into hockey more. I definitely like both games, and I like all different. I pretty much like every sport in some regard. So, yeah. Vintage something to feature abandoned San Diego Chargers headquarters. Dude, that was our first like successful video. And it's very short and we didn't do a lot, but it's because we were so nervous for that one. Honestly, we were super nervous. We rushed it. And we made a mistake where the first place we went, we were like, should we go to the field, like follow the field first? Should we go to the building? We went right to the building, to this hallway, and there was a camera right there, and that spooked us. Now, I don't know if that camera was even operating, but it definitely made us be like, all right, we got to hurry up. You know? Baseball is your favorite? Yeah, I feel like baseball edges the others out. And I guess the thing that bothers me about football is, well, the referees, just like every sport, but there's so many, like, there's more dynasties than the other sports, and it just gets annoying. It just gets annoying, dude. It got annoying watching the Patriots for 20 years. It's getting annoying watching the Chiefs. You know what I mean? But I still love the NFL. I mean, I love them all. I love them all. Do you watch college football? I don't really. I'll watch some of the big games. There's two reasons I'm not into college football as much. Or three reasons. Number one being it's just so much harder to keep up with. It changes every year. The player turnover rate obviously is crazy. It's a lot to keep up with as an adult that works a lot. Number two, I didn't go to college. Well, I went to community college, but I didn't go to a big college. So like, I don't have a team. So it's harder to like be invested when I don't have a team. So normally I kind of would root for Stanford. I do a little bit sometimes. But growing up near Stanford, like I didn't like a lot of what Stanford stood for. Is that the right term? Not what they stood for, but like there's a lot of pretentiousness with people connected to Stanford that bothered me. And the fact that like Stanford is right there, East Palo Alto is right there, right a few miles down University is East Palo Alto, which was the murder capital when I was a kid. And a lot of my friends are from there. I spent a good portion of my life there. I lived there for a time. I just felt like a bitterness towards places like Stanford that don't seem to be helping underprivileged people. And they probably are. I just don't know. I'm not privy to it. But the amount of times we got kicked out of campus parties, it didn't feel that way. And then the third reason I'm not as into college football as much is just the skill level and the sloppiness is really annoying and frustrating. It's like hard to watch an NFL game and their skill level and then downgrade to watching college football. It's exciting, but it's also just sloppy and it like frustrates me. It's like if you play a video game that's a sequel and you go back and try to play the old video game and the controls are like way worse. But yeah, I still like college football and I especially love the history of college football more than actually like watching current games. So yeah. Baseball is the only sport where I watch the minor leagues and all that. Other sports I only watch my major league team. Yeah, I mean baseball, I'll throw on a minor league game or like Pioneer League, like I'll throw on random stuff like that, or I'll even throw on like on ESPN Plus they'll have classic games. So I think like not that long ago I watched Nolan Ryan's no-hitter at the Oakland Coliseum. So yeah, I definitely agree with baseball. I can just throw it on. Like I won't necessarily be sitting there like watching every pitch, but it's a comfort sport to have on. It's hard to watch random NBA and NHL games if it ain't the Warriors or Sharks. I ain't watching unless it's the playoffs. Yeah, I watched the Stanley Cup, the last one, just because it was cool with the Florida Panthers and stuff. But yeah, love all sports. But when it's the off season, I can't be like those fans that's still into it. When the season is over, it's over for me until it returns. I'm kind of the same way, man. Like I definitely take a break from sports. Like not completely where I'm just like refuse to watch it. Like especially if my team like in a championship year, like when the Warriors won the championships or the Giants won championships, like throughout the off season, it's more of like a celebration. So I'll watch like highlights and stuff and reminisce. But if we didn't win it all, then yeah, I definitely kind of have a little break. Especially with the 49ers losing the Super Bowl, like there was definitely 2-3 months where I didn't really pay attention to anything regarding football, drafts or free agents or anything. I just didn't care because it hurt. God, did it hurt. It's such a bad feeling losing the championship. I don't know if you've all been there, but I promise you it hurts. It's such a helpless feeling. I hate it. I hate that I like sports sometimes. I really do. There was something else about Golden Gate Fields I was going to mention, and now I can't remember what it was. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It's hot in here. That's all I know. Golden Gate Fields was awesome, though. I'll tell you that much, okay? And part of me felt bad. Part of me felt bad that I said there was degenerates there and stuff. I still kept it in the video because, like, I wanted it to be truthful to my experience. And it was truthful. There was definitely, like, if you go to the horse track, there's definitely some people there where you're like, I think you could be doing something better with your money. But that's not my call to make, right? I'm just saying. I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, so I did kind of feel bad about that. But yeah, and the thing was, you know, it's not, some people, it's just their hangout. They're not degenerates. They just enjoy it. They just like it. I like it too. And there was one guy, he's in the video for a split second, but I mostly cut him out. He was very, he had a lot of, he knew the place. I actually mentioned him in the video, but I didn't show him. But he had a lot of stories and history and stuff. But he was kind of like, what, I don't even know how to describe it. You know those people that are just like hard to talk to because they just seem like they're just like talking down or they're just trying too hard. Because if you guys remember, if you watch the video, there's a part where there's tickets on the ground. And I say like lost hopes and dreams or something. Just joking. Just goofing, right? And he kind of made a comment like, lost hopes and dreams, what are you talking about? Whatever, right? And I was like, I'm just joking or whatever. And then that opened up our conversation and we talked more. And he told me more history and stuff. But it's just talk. It started with him just talking down, and he just wasn't pleasant to talk to. You know? So I didn't put him in the video because I'm like, I don't need you in my video. You know, bringing bad vibes, man. You know, we like good vibes around here. We do. We like good vibes, dude. Even though we're mad that the 49ers can't beat the Rams, we still like good vibes. Oh my God, dude. I really wish like, I wish I could do like Professor X and beam into everyone's mind as they're watching this to see like how everyone takes the stupid things I say. I don't know how many people understand that almost everything I say is funny to me. Now, I'm not saying I'm funny, but to me I am. Love to learn about other teams. The only way to do it is to watch them in action. That's true, Jenny. That is true. That is true. It definitely makes it easier to know the league. But I'll be the first to admit when I don't understand or don't know a team. Like I was talking to some coworkers last week or earlier this week. And we were talking about some team, and I was like, man, I haven't watched them all season. I have no idea. I have no idea what that team's like. I only know the narratives that they push, right? Because there's always narratives about teams. And I talked about this recently on a live stream about how people mostly know sports through narratives. Because we don't have time to all watch the games. But, yeah, I'll be the first to admit when I don't know something, you know? I struggle to watch other NBA teams because the Warriors play a certain way and not many teams play like that. And I find baseball boring, but I think that's because I'd rather be playing it. I mean, I definitely understand people that say baseball is fun to play, but boring to watch. I totally get it. I understand why baseball is boring to watch, but I happen to like that. Can't watch the NFL. Too stoppy-starty. NHL's so hard to watch on TV. It's too fast. Yeah, I'm one of the people that's so bad at watching hockey. I'm like, where's the puck? Hey, fellas, where's the puck? Like, if you guys don't remember, they used to have the glowy puck on TV. I think they stopped that now. Yeah, they've definitely stopped that because of HD TVs, but I would like the glowy puck back. Hockey fans hated it, but I want the glowy puck back. Yeah? Imagine growing up a Raiders fan, same generation as you. We all got was Mount Davis and the worst Super Bowl loss ever. Dude, it's rough for Raiders fans. It's been a long run of bad stuff. And you're right. You guys had a solid squad. That Buccaneers team dismantled the squad. And then, what was it? The Tuck Rule game, was the Tuck Rule game the championship? Or was it divisional or what? I don't remember. But you guys had a good squad for a few years, but didn't get over the hump. And then it's been nothing but heartache since then. So, again, I don't hate the Raiders. I like to goof with the Raiders fans, but I don't hate the Raiders. Hockey's definitely best in person. Yeah, hockey's super fun in person. Thanks for the jollies. No problem, dude. It's me. I spend most of the time trying to find the puck. Do you think the glowy puck to NHL fans is what the strike zone box is to MLB fans? No, the glowy puck was way more hated. I think a lot of MLB fans don't mind the strike zone box. Strike zone box seems to be like 50-50. Like some people don't like it, some people don't care. Actually, I would say majority of people just don't even think about it. They don't even care. But the glowy puck was like, for whatever reason, hockey fans hated it. Because I think hockey fans, like, they grow up with hockey, so it's so much easier for them to watch. Whereas if you didn't, where I grew up with hockey a little bit. Like, I would check in. I would pop in here and there. You know what I mean? Like certain big games or certain teams, players I liked. You know, and it took a long time for the Sharks to really get exciting. So that, you know, it's almost like college football when you don't have a team to root for. And when the Sharks were kind of just mediocre for so long, it was hard to get invested. And then I don't know if Avaholic's here, but I really liked the Avalanche teams in the mid-90s, and I would play like the hockey games, or probably like late 90s, I want to say, and like Patrick Waugh and all that. But yeah, hockey is super hard to watch. Yeah, see, Cam hated the glowing puck. Oh, it made me able to watch it, though. I just want to know what the heck's going on, dude. Like, it's not the worst. Like, obviously with HD TVs, like, it's better. But, like, it would still be nice, you know? A little hint to be like, oh, it's puck's over here, dum-dum. Right? And here I am eating Pop-Tarts with ice cream. So the broadcast is like, hey, dum-dum, puck's that way. You're stuffing your face with ice cream and Pop-Tarts. And you missed that the puck went over here, dum-dum. Okay? I don't know. I'll bring the glowy puck back. You see the MLB and the A's told players to get out of there ASAP after Thursday? I did, Billy. I did. I don't know what to think about it. And I'm wondering if they're actually going to if they're going to follow through with that. Like I showed you guys earlier, if you didn't see, the New York Giants leaving the Polo Grounds for the last time. Isn't it crazy? We're going to kind of relive this on Thursday. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a new thing to happen to sports fans. Oh, I wish I could go to the Polo Grounds. Oh. So I don't know. I feel like some of the players won't leave. I feel like some of them will be for the people. But does that mean they would get in trouble for it? For not leaving? I don't know. But I do hope fans... Because I feel a lot of the same anger. Like, I'm not an A's fan, so I'm not the one under attack. But as a decent person and as someone who likes the A's and would root for them in the American League and loves all my A's friends and loves history and historic franchises and doesn't like billionaires, I understand the anger of wanting to throw stuff and break stuff, but I think that would be a bad look. So I think it should be the opposite, where there's no problems. I think that would be a bigger middle finger to John Fisher. Hockey's the only one I got too late. I watched baseball, basketball, and football since 01. Didn't get into hockey until early 2019. Well, the Sharks finally made a run. What about soccer? You into soccer? Let's give us a separate broadcast with the glowing puck. Yeah, make it an option. They can do that, right? Like the Manning cast for football. But yeah, isn't that crazy, man? New York Giants leaving the Polo Grounds. It's just crazy. Crazy to see. I got this picture. I posted this in the Discord, but our friend Dwayne Kuiper outside Candlestick with his Benz, you know? Look at that guy. With his slides, dude. Slides in the early 80s. Isn't that crazy? Also, let's leave it in good condition for the roots, please. Absolutely. But I understand the sentiment of people wanting to break things. But Casey Pratt said it best. John Fisher and Dave Cavill aren't going to be the ones cleaning up, you know? So there's no point in destroying it. Take the high road and make them look foolish for abandoning a great fan base. So new NBA City jersey on the list, bro. They're so trash, huh? It wasn't on my list, but it will be. I'll put it on my list next week because I love 90% of them. He said it. He said it. He's controversial. He's controversial. He bucks the trends. He goes against the grain. He blazes his own trails, doesn't he? I love most of the City jerseys. Now, there's a few trash. I'll go through the whole list next week if you want me to. There's a few on there that are abhorrent. They're terrible. They're garbage. The Miami Heat, garbage. The Lakers, garbage. What was the other garbage one? The Heat is by far the worst one, I think. Heat culture. Like, it didn't make sense last year. It doesn't make sense in red either. You know? It's so bad. The Lake Show is awful. Now, I do hate the Lakers, but I enjoy their classic uniforms, okay? I will say that. I'll admit to that. There's another one that was absolute garbage. But a lot of them I really like, and there's a lot of nods to old jerseys, and we can go through, and I will show why I like them. Okay? Okay. Smoothie? Wait, what about smoothie? Do I have a smoothie? Soccer's the one I don't like. Interesting. I used to not like soccer either, but now I do. Roots should play right next to Raimondi Park. Isn't there a soccer field? There is, but it's pretty small, and they're going to play at the Coliseum, so they're stepping up. Now, I don't mind some of them too, but there's some questionable ones. The Celtics, the Celtics has the neon green, right? I don't like that. I didn't like that one. There's a couple standouts for me. The Sixers jersey is awesome. It has the old Sixers font, and it has the Philly Spectrum, a nod to like their old arena and stuff. And I think they had old jerseys that had something like that. But that's a whole thing like tied to some of the Sixers history. It was awesome. I don't mind the Warriors ones. I know most Warriors fans seem to hate them. I think they're better than the statement jerseys. Statement jerseys are trash. I absolutely hated the City jerseys 2 years ago with the flower. The whole women's empowerment thing, totally down for. We're an inclusive channel. We love women's empowerment, okay? But those jerseys sucked. And at first I hated the cable car ones last year, but now they grew on me for some reason. And I saw all the details up close, so I got one. I like it. Okay? We back in Candlestick Park, we are. Smoothie is... Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I did not put two and two together. Memphis was not. Oh, the Memphis one is nice. Yeah. The Warriors one I don't mind because it has the Golden Gate Bridge font and it has the Golden Gate Bridge on the side. I just don't like that they put in. I don't like the color choices so much. I think they could have did the color choices better. But the jerseys I was going to talk about, I'm going to save some of this. Oh, by the way, I hate how the NBA doesn't wear the home whites at home anymore. 100% agreed, Eddie. 100% agreed. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? In 3 games, 0 TDs, 4 interceptions, 11 sacks. Now, I did say I thought he was going to be a bust. So let's see. I hated the flower one. I got the cable car ones last year and the ones from 2 years ago when they won the championship with the nods to Oracle Arena. Yeah, most of them I like. I hated the flower one. The flower one would have been fine without the flower fade. The faded flower transition. I can't think of the word. But you know what I'm talking about. Those sucked. Those really sucked. What's funny is I always hated the original Philadelphia and San Francisco Warriors jerseys with red, blue, and yellow. But the colors they chose and seeing Steph Curry break the record in that jersey made me love them. So we're going to get the white versions this year. I'm excited about that. But it's funny. Most of my life I hated them. And then watching Steph do his thing. And I think what changed it for me, I should bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. What changed it for me was, dang it, I got this wire blocking my keyboard. What changed it for me is the blue they chose for the new ones is like a brighter, nicer blue than the old school jerseys. At least in the pictures, because you know it's old pictures, so it's really hard to tell. But here, I got it up. So it's not loading, which is cool. Yeah, it's really hard to see, but see if it'll load. So if you see in the older pictures, like it's kind of a darker blue. That's Wilt Chamberlain, by the way. So that's probably at the Cow Palace, most likely. It's like a darker blue. It's the colors aren't nice, and in the new versions, they made real nice colors. And they're going to show them now. Oh, these San Antonio ones are absolute fire, by the way. Absolute fire. I'm glad they kept them. I'm not seeing it. This is like another version I don't like so much. Here's kind of like the old version. The blue, it just the colors don't mesh as well. Having the yellow as the background color, I think sucks. Like I always thought these were awful. Yeah, I don't like those. I'm not seeing the new versions. Obviously, I never really liked the We Believe jerseys, but I like the throwback version, the nod to them. So these ones they wore last year. As you can see, the colors just pop more. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Especially seeing Steph break the record in them. Beautiful. And they're going to do the white versions this year. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be talking about the NBA jerseys. Huh? You guys knocked me off my thing. One thing I noticed about last year's Warriors ones, their team shirts they warmed up had a little tram on them, which was a nice touch, but the jerseys didn't have it. The jerseys have the cable car at the bottom, but they're usually tucked in so you don't see it. But there's like a little cable car at the bottom. But yeah, they should have made it more prominent. I would agree with you there. The gradient yellow at the bottom. Gradient, that's the word I was trying to think of. The gradient yellow flower was awful. Psychedelic Warriors San Francisco jerseys. I would take that. Some hippie jerseys. Love the blue and red ones that were nods of Philadelphia. I wish I would have sold them in authentic form. Yeah. So these ones, I did get one of these. I think it looks way better than the actual originals with these colors. So yeah, the white one's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sort of like this. I don't think it's gonna say San Francisco though. I think it's gonna say Warriors, but it'll be something like this. They did show it, but I'll do this next week though. I'll do this next week. All right. Yeah, these ones with the gradient flower, they would be fine without the gradient flower. The gradient flower is awful, and the throwbacks with the yellow base is awful. Okay, and that's the way of the world, folks. Now, what I was gonna talk about jerseys actually was Giants jerseys, and I posted these in the Discord, and I think Bay Area Throwbacks definitely didn't like these, but I like some of them, and I just wanted to show them off. But these are some mock-ups that someone made because the Giants did announce that the Creamsicle Fog City Connects are going away, and they're going to have different City Connects. You like the Dubs jersey with the sleeves? I never was into those, but I did see some people wearing them like fans, and they look cool as like for fans to wear, but I didn't like them on the players. So this person did mock-ups of City Connects, and I thought they were really talented, and that's what drew me to it. So they got a bunch of different ones, okay? I want to show them. So this is, they called it the Pirates Retro 1970s hat look because it has the lines. I think this is a clean look. Now, I wouldn't choose this, but I don't think, honestly, I think these are better as like a souvenir, or not a souvenir, merchandise, than some of the like fake jerseys they put out. Like, I know me and Bay Area Throwbacks are kind of on the same page when it comes to we prefer, at least, jerseys that they actually wore on field. So if this was like a purchase you could make in the store, I wouldn't buy it, but I think a lot of people would, and I think it would look good. It wouldn't look bad. Now, if people in the Discord did say like, why Pirates retro hat? Like, I don't know. It's just reminiscent of that. There's no connection really. Just looks like it. Oh, Jenny doesn't like it. I like it. I don't know if I'd wear it, but if I saw people wearing it, I think I would be like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Eddie, you take this black top over the one they have now, over the City Connects. I would take the current City Connects, the fog ones, over these, but I appreciate what they were going for. All right, then we got this pinstripe SF look. So this is kind of like the City Connects, but with pinstripes and with a really vintage style of doing the lettering, which I appreciate. You can see this. What's some examples? Kansas City Monarchs of the Negro Leagues had the KC like this. They might have even had New York Giants ones that had the NY split like this. I would have to double check that. But some teams have done this split look, which I think is kind of cool because it's very retro. What do you guys think? Jenny likes our current City Connects. Shot Simple, that's a good point. The other ones do look like Baltimore jerseys. They would probably be better for Baltimore, but I think it's a clean look. I like the fogged one more, but it works. I mean, the black jerseys they currently wear. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. It should be like a throwback game jersey. Yeah, I just appreciate this because it's definitely a super vintage look. Now, it's not a look that the Giants had before in San Francisco, but just nods to old baseball looks I'm always into. So I think it's cool. And I think this looks better than the Kansas City Monarchs jersey, which is a bummer because the Kansas City Monarchs have super cool history that I like. I just don't like the jerseys that much, so I don't really want to get one. But I don't know if Ebbets Field Flannels does them, but there's some company that does some throwback KC Monarchs jerseys. Really good quality. And it's like part of me always wants to get one, but then I just don't. I don't like the look, but I like this look a little better. I think I might make the middle stripe, the collar stripe and down a little thinner maybe. I don't know if I like the numbers on the sleeves either. I think I would do more classic piping, but I think it's a cool kind of look. So when the Giants were the Gothams, they had split NY. Yeah, I knew there was some point in time where they did a split a long time ago. But yeah, I think it's kind of a cool look. Again, I'm not saying I prefer these over the current City Connects or whatever they end up with. I'm just kind of appreciating the artistry of the person who did these. This was probably my least favorite, even though I like Bay FC. Trying to become a soccer fan, with the Oakland roots. I've been rooting for Bay FC. It's the women's team. They play at Avaya Stadium or whatever it's called now, PayPal Park in San Jose, where the Earthquakes play. I've been watching some of their games, and they have awesome jerseys that I definitely want to get. I don't like this for the Giants. I get it, but I don't. This would be a decent giveaway though. They could do this for a giveaway if they want to collaborate with Bay FC. I would take that, but otherwise, no. Ebbets does have it. All right. City Connect Orange is so fresh and modern. They grew on me. At first I didn't like them, but they grew on me, so I do like them now. But for some reason, a lot of people hate them. The current City Connects. I don't know why. But yeah, so the Bay FC tribute, it would be a cool giveaway. Don't like it on field, though. Yeah. Cam, come on, man. We're right here, buddy. We're right here. This one, I appreciate the idea, but I do not like the execution. The Painted Ladies House Colors tribute. Now, I totally get it. I don't like the look of it. I always love that San Francisco script. That is one of my favorite logos all around. That's why I put it in the thumbnail of the Final Battle of the Bay video. I love the San Francisco script. I can't really see the patch too well and see what it's supposed to be. I understand the idea. Just doesn't work to me. Just doesn't work. But I appreciate the creativity. You know what I mean? Again, this could be a cool giveaway, though. It could be a cool giveaway. A heritage giveaway. I don't know. But not for me. But I do want this script back. I want this script on everything. Yeah, it does. It's definitely a lot like the Boston ones. It's kind of like a mashup of the Boston and the Padres. Wait, you like this one? That Painted Ladies? Shot Simple? It's I don't know, but I will say this. On field, this might somehow come together and be fire. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Painted Ladies one doesn't really do it for me. But I don't know. I could definitely see in a afternoon sun those colors popping and looking pretty cool, but wouldn't be my choice. All right, Shot Simple likes the Painted Ladies ones. Now we got. I actually really like this one. I feel like this one would be super divisive, but it's the San Francisco Chronicle jerseys. I think it's cool. It's the San Francisco Chronicle font, just black and white. I don't know. Something about it is cool. Now, like maybe if they did this with like a tiny splash of orange, just to keep the orange in there, or just keep it black and white and have orange hats. I don't know. I like the history of the San Francisco Chronicle, and I like the San Francisco Chronicle building and stuff. So maybe that's what it is. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. And yeah, dude, on the last one, the script is awesome. That San Francisco script is like my favorite alternate logo that they have. And they don't use it enough. So I want them to use it more. But yeah, Chronicle tribute would be cool. I like the kind of old English San Francisco Chronicle font. So yeah, I like this one. This one would be fun. And then another fun one that is very divisive. Yeah, the patch is cool on this one. It's like super vintage ball logo with the bridge and stuff. This one, The 49-mile scenic drive tribute. So these are the signs you see on the scenic drive with the seagull, and they made it into a jersey. I kind of just think, what the heck? Go for it. You know? Go for it, dude. Let's have fun. Hey, are we having a blast? Have a blast, dude. Pine likes the vintage angle on the orange ones. Bit washed out with the pastels. Should have made the script pop more. I agree. If on the painted ladies one, if they would have put an outline on the logo, that would have been cool. I don't know. The Scenic Mile Drive is just, they're such cool signs. If we went for it, I would embrace it. You know, if they went for it, I'd embrace it. Now I don't. If it was, I can't talk anymore. If it was up to me, I don't think I'd choose it. But if they choose it, I'm embracing it. Too much Dodger Stadium blue. I mean, it's a different blue. It's sky blue. You know, it's sky blue, and it's a classic San Francisco sign. We could take back blue, dude. We could take back blue from those cowards at Eric Chavez Ravine. White pants and a blue stripe. I like that one. These would be fun, man. So shot simple. These signs are, there's a 49-mile scenic drive, obviously, and these signs are along that route. I don't know. I think it would be. I would embrace it. Again, I wouldn't choose it, but I'd embrace it. Problem with these mock-ups is sometimes they forget the point of the jersey they're trying to create. City Connect is supposed to be about the city. Some of these have nothing to do. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And I mean, we see that with the official City Connects too, though. Some of them are very flimsy connection to the city. No orange pants and it would look like the seagull's legs. That would be hilarious. That would be, or white pants with a stripe, an orange stripe down the front of the pants to look like the seagull legs. SF City FC had this with seagull for the goalie kit. Yeah, it was a cool look. It was a cool look. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. And then the last one, which is honestly my favorite, is the classic 1980s in black. It's got the 80s SF on the sleeve. It's got the 80s script, and I guess you wouldn't call it script, block letters. That's the logo I grew up with, or grew into. When I fell in love with baseball, this was the look, but obviously not blacked out. Again, it doesn't have much to do with the city itself, but I love these. I love these. I love these. Now, honestly, though, I would change a few things. Like, I don't know if I would do block or the white letters. I might switch to orange letters with white outline. I don't know. I might switch it around, but this idea, I really like. I really like it. Okay? Do you think Farhan and Bob Melvin are toast after this season? So, we'll see. They're either going to be fired right away, or they each get one more season. I really, really like Bob Melvin. I really like him. I don't think he did a good job. So I'm conflicted. I don't want them to get rid of him, but I understand if they do. And part of me wants to get rid of him. Like, it didn't work out. But I really like Bob Melvin. But some of the things that happened this season, some of the decisions, game time decisions he made, late inning decisions he made, sometimes it was just like, what? What? But I'm just some jamoke in his apartment alone talking to himself on a live stream. So what do I know? I've never been a Farhan fan, though. But I try to be. Try to be an inclusive, decent person. So I was like, hey, if he's our guy, let's see what happens. Let's see what he does. And obviously, we had the crazy 2021 season, which was awesome. And I was like, hey, maybe I was wrong. And part of me thinks it wasn't really their fault anyways, because it's like they did get us a lot of talent, but the talent just did not play well. So what? It's almost like we're in a confusing place where it's like, who do you actually place the blame on? It's sort of like a love triangle, like GM, coach, players. And it's like, who do we blame? Because it's like, did Farhan get the right guys? Melvin's a good coach, but the players just didn't show up. There was injuries too. You got to factor that in. Injuries. And some of them just didn't perform. Or is it like good players, good coach, but the GM's meddling too much? Or is it GM put good players out there and the coach is not putting out good lineups? I don't know. It's like it's super hard to be able to place the blame. Or is it neither? Is it none of them? Is it just that's how the year went? Was it just a flip of the coin and we just had a bad year? I don't know. It's a weird time. What up, Ruben? You missed a lot, dude. You missed a whole lot. Seagull's wackiness makes it just a bit better than this one, but I would rock this one too. I like that better than the first black one. I like that font. That's the winner to me. I'd make black letters with orange outline with the gold shadow. That would be sick. That would be sick. Farhan will go first and then Bob Melvin. Melvin makes a few mental mistakes at the worst time. Or Farhan tries to save himself by getting rid of Melvin first. I don't know. I buy this to black match my white Clark jersey. Need the stripes on the sleeve. Yeah, I would definitely change this a little bit. I would definitely adjust it, but this idea I really enjoy. Farhan will be the mini grenade, so to speak, to give the shock within the organization. We'll see, man. Again, I'm not a huge Farhan fan. I think analytics are important in this day and age, but I don't think it should be, well, I guess not 100%, but like I don't think it should be the end-all be-all. I think it should be a guide more than anything. You use the analytics to guide you, but you still need someone like Bruce Bochy to make those real-time decisions with using analytics as like a reference. It's a bad season. You guys are out 10 games during the All-Star break. Farhan will be first. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. He's going to have, if he makes it to next year, he's going to have the shortest leash ever. We need to see your favorite jerseys. I'll do a live stream maybe sometime where I go through all my favorite jerseys. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm inclusive. I really like a lot of stuff. Like I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I like a lot of stuff. And then even stuff that I don't like, it's more like I can understand if other people like it, so I don't hate on it. You know what I mean? So honestly, I like a lot of jerseys. I like a lot of different stuff. Actually, if you're in the Discord, we did talk about this recently in the Discord, and I talked about some of my favorite NFL jerseys. The Saints throwback jersey with the gold letters. The Raiders AFL jerseys with the silver numbers are some of my favorites. Obviously, the Niners 94 throwbacks, which were throwbacks of older jerseys, old Kezar Days jerseys with the modern helmets. Yeah, we just talked about some of these. The Chargers Color Rush from a few years back, I loved. I like a lot of jerseys. Baseball, obviously I'm biased. I love the Giants uniforms. I think they're classic, but don't feel outdated. The powder blue Phillies, the powder blue Cardinal, all the powder blues. I love powder blues. I won't lie to you. Oh God, you talked him into a corner. He loves powder blues. I love the old Expos powder blues. Oh, the kid loves powder blues, doesn't he? Yeah. Jersey. Let's talk about jerseys I hate. Let's talk about jerseys I hate. I think the worst jerseys, maybe not the worst jerseys, but the worst being graded on a curve. Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets, right now, their current group of jerseys is so bad that I can't believe it. Now, their new City Connects with the Spectrum colors on it, awesome. Awesome. And the Denver Nuggets have some of the best, most classic jerseys of all time to me. They have some of the best jerseys to pull inspiration from, and they go with the most boring, bland. The color scheme just doesn't even work. It just says Nuggets in the most boring block letters in just red with white and then blue stripe. Like, it's just, they're so bad. I'm going to show you guys just in case anyone's on here. Okay, they're so boring and bad. And the fact that they finally won a championship and had to wear these garbage jerseys is insane to me. My internet's barely working. The Mile High City ones are decent at best. But these, dude? Kick me in my face, dude. Kick me in my face if you design these. These are the most boring, bland jerseys, and they finally won a championship in these. I guess this is from a Russell Westbrook thing. I don't know. But those jerseys are so horrific. Now, a lot of people will say the worst jerseys are the ones that are like super loud and weird or crazy. To me, these are offensive because they're just so bland. They're so uninspired. The colors are so boring. The font, so boring. The piping, so boring. And I hate the jerseys that have the little notch. I like round collars. And the Warriors will have these too, and I hate it. I hate the notch, round collars only. And I will go to my deathbed yelling and screaming that. Okay? These are the worst jerseys in professional sports. Because they don't even try, dude. You know, some jerseys are ugly and horrific, but it's like, at least they tried, dude. They went for it. They threw a Hail Mary. But these? Dude, it's like they went to a random jersey generator and just hit go. These offend me so much. These offend me so much, dude. Especially when you could pull from stuff like this. That's not my favorite colorway of it. But that jersey's fire. There was better colors. You know, and I know sometimes they'll play with this, so they'll bring them back. But you can find inspiration from these, and you go with those bland garbage ones. Now, these were cool. These should be their full-time jerseys. It's hard to see. But it's like the fact that they go to those bland jerseys when they have stuff like this in the closet. These are fire. They should have won the championship in these. And were these only in the bubble? Like, they barely wore these. That is so ridiculous, dude. That is so ridiculous. I'm angry. But this is a chill live stream, dude. I'm hanging out. Oh, and the powder blue Texas Rangers also. Oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, dude. Yeah, the Timberwolves are another one. Trash. They have such great jerseys. in the past. The Padres camp jerseys. What's that one? What even is a Denver Nugget? Not trying to be rude to Denver, just curious. So, Denver Nugget, I always thought it was because of gold nuggets, but then someone actually said it's something else. But these jerseys right here are absolute fire. Absolute fire. These are some of the best jerseys. These would be some of the best jerseys in the NBA. And instead, we get the most bland garbage jerseys ever. Now, the Mile High City one's not bad. The colors suck. The colors are so boring. But that is the worst setup in basketball right there. And there's even the 90s Nuggets jerseys. See if I can find them. Dude, like, look, they could have did this. This is a concept. Some dude on Reddit made these, and they're so much better than the current jerseys. Hey, Denver Nuggets, stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. Now, these ones, I never really liked that much. I think these are super boring. They were super popular because of the colors. So I do like the colors. I always thought the design was pretty bland also. The mellow ones. At least something like this. At least something like that. At least put some color on the side like this. You know what I mean? Where's the 90s ones? Right here. Dikembe Mutombo. Even these are fun. They're like Wild West, you know? Yeah. But the fact that they stick with this kind of garbage is crazy. It boggles my mind. Now, their City Connects are pretty dope. They have the 5280 elevation. It's like these ones that they had, but it's got some actual color in it now. But anyways, I'm offended. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm lying. I've hated them since they came out with them in 2012, but I hate the current Giants Road Grays. The ones they had in the 2000s were perfect. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about the earlier 2000s road ones was I prefer the piping in the middle, and I don't think those ones had the piping. So if you could get those ones with the piping, I agree with you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nuggets is supposed to be like gold nuggets and stuff, silver nuggets. But then someone told me that they actually got the name from something else, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe, but that was always kind of the inspiration. Let's see if it's on freaking Wikipedia, dude. Dang, Wikipedia is on like the second page of Google now. They're getting bumped down, dude. Original Denver Nuggets were founded in 1948, and it does not say why. They were in the ABA, though. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. Wikipedia doesn't say. It might say somewhere, but I can't find it. Oh, just saying numerous color. American has the Denver. Whoa, they were the Denver Rockets at one point. Wow, I didn't know that. They were black, orange, and white. Rockets wore gold and purple. They kept changing their colors, featuring a cartoonish rocket bouncing a gold and purple basketball. That's funny. The logo featured a cartoonish miner known as Maxie the Miner. So yeah, it is supposed to be Nuggets. So someone tried to lie to me. Someone tried to lie to me and say it was actually... A lot of people think it's the gold Nuggets, but it's actually something else. And they were liars. The chicken nuggets. Could also be from Dylan's love of boneless wings. You're right. You're right. I am a boneless wings guy. There, I've always had to specify wiki in order to get results to show up in the first page. Yeah, Wikipedia used to be like the first result for like anything, but it was a different Rockets, right, guy? This was the ABA's Rockets, and I think it was before the San Diego Rockets. But yeah, they had changed their name to the Nuggets by the time the San Diego Rockets came about. And I do have, I don't have it here. I do have a San Diego Rockets hat, which I really, really like. It's beautiful colors. Which I got, I think I showed it when I went to the Rockets game in Houston. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, it might have been in a members only video. So you can join and become a member on the channel and get access to behind the scenes videos and bonus content and stuff like that. I still got to add stuff to the Etsy shop too. Look, your boy's hurting. Your boy's hurting. He's trying to go on a trip and he doesn't have money. So he's trying to sell his soul. Okay? So check the Etsy shop. Okay? You can join the Discord and there is a code for the Etsy shop in there. A discount code. So join the Discord. Buy a print off the Etsy shop. Become a member on the channel or Patreon. And love life. Love life, baby. You know what I mean? Rye Guy, you don't have to say my bad because you were right. Most people do not know the Rockets were in San Diego. So you're already ahead of the game, dude. You're already ahead of the game. Yeah, there was something else I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what now. Yeah, I don't know. God, these Denver Nuggets jerseys make me so angry, dude. They make me so angry. It's such a ridiculous premise. Reminder, so I will be at the games all this week. I will also be at the Reggie Jackson Softball Classic at the Oakland Coliseum on October 27th. I've been to one former NBA area, the Rogers Arena. Rogers Arena in Vancouver, Canada. Dude, Vancouver Grizzlies. Bring those jerseys back. I am still in the race, Mark. That is true. That is true. You're a casual. Geno Smith has a cream puff arm. Eddie, the only difference between the Giants road jerseys from the early 2000s is the piping. And they add gold to the lettering. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the piping. But Bay Area throwbacks, you'll remember. When did they change the San Francisco font? Because they had the block, was it block letters? And then they went to the pokey letters. My brain doesn't work. Serif or non-serif? Something like that. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Scratch that. I've been to two. Oh, you've been to the Key Arena in Seattle, dude? Dude, I want to go there so bad, man. I love Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. You know? Yeah, I will be at the softball classic. Okay? Just like the last game at Candlestick, the flag football game. Legends of Candlestick. Okay, so I will be there for this. Legends of the Oakland Coliseum. And maybe I'll try to sneak into Mount Davis. I don't know. You know? But remember, all of us that go to these games, everyone I get to experience these things with, everyone that gets to experience it with me on the channel, we're just like these fellas. We're just trying to catch a ball game, have an experience, you know, talk shop. You know what I mean? Not much has changed. Humanity, we're all connected. We're all the same, and that's why this is an inclusive channel, right? These guys were probably talking trash just like we do, goofing off. Yes, they're wearing suits and top hats, and what are those hats called? Dang it, I just looked up these hats too. Not a trilby. I can't think of the name. It's all good. Yes, they're wearing fancy hats and suits, but they were just fellas just like us and gals, right? Fellas and gals. I hope you guys enjoyed that little walk down memory lane with Shibe Park and whatnot. I definitely like to sprinkle in the cool history I stumble upon with you guys if it doesn't warrant a full video, which maybe I'll do someday, you know what I mean? 1999 was the last year with that font. In 2000, they switched to the jerseys they have now for both home and away. Okay, so they went to the pokey font in 2000. I do like the World Series jersey has it with gold lettering. Yeah, the World Series jerseys were dope. I never got one, unfortunately. I did get a couple of the World Series hats with the gold SF, but I did not get I didn't get the jerseys, and I definitely regret that. They were nice. Yeah, Rye Guy. I've looked it up. My cousin went to something there. My cousin Dustin, and so I looked it up and stuff because I definitely want to check it out. But it's still, it's still around. Um, yeah, Ruben, bowler hats is one, and then there's one that people often call bowler hats but has a different name. So I was actually I read something about the differences between them. So yeah, there's a lot of bowler hats in that picture, but there's a hat that a lot of people call a bowler hat, but it's not a bowler hat, but it looks like a bowler hat. And I can't remember the name of it, and that's what's bothering me. Grouch, hey, you don't gotta rub it in, buddy. All right? I'm very angry. I'm very upset. I'm hurt. I'm sad. But I'm not dropping out of the race. I'm not dropping out of the race. We're seeing this thing through, and I agree to a second debate. He's out of tea, folks. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. All right, this has been a 3-hour live stream. Thank you to Gabe for hanging out. I got some cool merch ideas. I know we've been talking about the pins he's selling and whatnot. I know we've been talking about that. I definitely have some cool stuff I want to put out. It's just a matter of finances. But eventually I will. Okay? Quip hat, is that it? I don't remember. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't yet, go watch the Golden Gate Fields episode. I had a great time with it. It was a lot of fun. And I will miss Golden Gate Fields, even though I just got to go there once. Horse racing history is really, really interesting. I've always wanted to ask a Bay Area native what y'all think about these bozo LA Niner fans. All right. We'll end with this because that's funny. All right. The first answer is that everyone is allowed to be a fan of whoever they want. I have no say in it. I'm just some jamoke talking to nobody. Not nobody, but I'm by myself talking to the internet, right? I'm a nobody. So I can't say. Everyone's entitled to whatever they want. But I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to me. Here's the thing. Well, all right. On this. Speaking of, look, okay? Hella faithful, okay? To me, it's all linked by culture, okay? And my teams were given to me. They were assigned to me. They were not chosen. They were assigned by where I was born. I had no choice in the matter. When I became because of like my dad and my family and my mom, my grandma, I was a Giants and 49ers fan because I grew up on the peninsula, right underneath south of San Francisco. So I was a Niners and Giants fan. Nobody in my family was a huge basketball fan, so I kind of had to discover basketball on my own. And I discovered basketball because of Michael Jordan, like a lot of us did, right? So I started watching the Michael Jordan propaganda tapes, the Come Fly With Me and all that. Obviously, I bought into all the Michael Jordan hype. I got my first pair of Jordans in, I want to say like 3rd grade or something. So I loved Michael Jordan. He got me into basketball. But even as a kid, I was like, but I've never been to Chicago. I'm not from Chicago. It feels weird to be a Bulls fan. I can't be a Bulls fan. So when I first got into basketball, I'm like, okay, well, the Bay Area, we have a team, the Golden State Warriors. And I chose to be a Golden State Warriors fan. I didn't choose it. It was like, well, I'm from the Bay Area. This is our team. I'm a Warriors fan. To me, it wasn't a choice. And plus, to me, they're all connected. They all shout each other out. They all go to each other's games. The Giants and 49ers shared a locker room for decades. They are the same team in different sports in my eyes because it's the same culture. It's mostly the same fan base. They were in the same place. Yes, different leagues, different owners, same team to me. Because to me, the team is not the ownership. The team is the fans and all that. It's the culture around the team, which are primarily the same in geographic areas. So I understand LA did not have a football team for, how long was it? 20 something years. When did let's see, Raiders came back to Oakland in 94, right? And Rams left in 95, 96. So anyways, a long time they didn't have a team. So I understand that. But why would you choose a team that in another sport is your rival? Like, if you're a Dodgers fan and a 49er fan, you're rooting for a team that shared a locker room with your hated rival. I don't get that. I don't get that. You know what I mean? But again, I'm just some bozo, right? I'm not a bozo LA Niner fan, but I'm a bozo. So it's not for me to say. But that said, to me, it breaks the rules. You know? Niner, Warriors, Giants, Sharks. There you go. That's the lineup. Right? That's the lineup. I miss Candlestick every day, JBM. Every day. Raiders came back in 95. I thought it was 94. Raiders, Rams left the same year? Why did I think it was a year apart? Lived in LA for 20 years. I was surprised to meet a lot of Dodgers fans who were Niners fans or Niner fans or Dodgers fans. Trip me out. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to me. That said, everyone is entitled to root for whoever you want to root for. It's not for me to say. But I definitely think it's strange. And I went to a game at SoFi Stadium, Rams, Seahawks. So the 49ers were not even playing. So I had on a Giants hat. And there was a guy behind me wearing a 49er sweatshirt. I posted this like on TikTok, I think, a long time ago. He's wearing like a Niners sweatshirt. So I'm like, hey, go Niners, go Niners. And then they saw my Giants hat and they were like, just the football team though, just the football team. And I was like, no. I was like, let's go Giants. And I was like messing with them. So, nah, bro. It's weird. Come on, you can't. We shared a locker room. You can't root for us then against us in a different month of the year. You know what I mean? So to the 94 season. So 94 is the last season in LA. So I was thinking 93 was the last season in LA. All right, that makes more sense. Look, it's weird. And this is the thing. I root against all LA teams. Big time. But I love that. I want fans. Look, I want Grouch. I'm assuming you're from LA, right? You're a LA fan. I want you to dislike all my teams. I want you to. I want you to hate them. And I want us to go to games and I want us to look at each other and say, your team sucks. No, your team sucks. And we laugh about it, right? No, your team sucks. No, your team sucks. And we laugh and we fist bump and we have a great time. That's what I want. I do not want to go to Dodger Stadium and look at a Dodgers fan and say, your team sucks. And he says, no, your team sucks. And then we go to SoFi Stadium and we're saying both our teams are cool. No, dude. No. If you're a Dodgers fan, you're supposed to hate the Niners too, dude. We shared a locker room. Dude, the Giants World Series had to get delayed 10 days because of the earthquake. Okay? And you know what else had to happen? While that World Series was delayed because of an earthquake, the 49ers had to play at Stanford Stadium because Candlestick Park had damage to it. That's the same team. Just like OG Cardinal. I didn't want to say it, but I don't like it. The only team I chose that wasn't given to me was the Rams. I was Dodgers, Lakers, Kings, USC. Became a Rams fan because I love Steven Jackson. And that worked out for you because the Rams came back. Right? So, you, to me, have the perfect lineup. That's the lineup you're supposed to have. So I totally respect it. But, again, we all have our things, you know? We all have our things. Now, this is, I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. You cannot root for us and then against us in a different month and year. What up? Niners, no pass rush. Oh. It hurts so bad. I can't stand your teams, but I respect y'all at the end of the day. Exactly. After the game's over, we can dap them, go our separate ways. Exactly, bro. Like, I want us to trash talk and have a good time and laugh about it. And, yeah. It's supposed to be that way. And it's fun. And I love LA. I love the city of LA. I love Southern California. I'll be in LA in 2 weeks. I love LA. But do I hate the sports teams or what? Absolutely. And I have a lot of friends from LA who are Dodgers fans, and I love trash talking to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mark, I like that. That's a good joke. Yeah, Roger Craig was on both teams. Was a Raiders fan, A's fan, Sharks fan, Warriors fan. Ruben, that's the lineup. That's how it should be. You know what I mean? But I've said this before. The way I look at fandom, and this is just my way of looking at it. Again, I'm just some jamoke with a microphone. I'm just a jamoke with a microphone with a cute little button nose, right? Sweet as can be, dude. A gentle, sensitive creature who just loves everybody and wants to take care of his family and spread joy, right? That's all I am. I look at sports like merit badges or like, what's the thing like the Boy Scouts do? Is that merit badges? Like the merit badges, right? Am I tripping? Anyways, I look at sports like that. So like, let's say we all have an imaginary sash with the little patches and merit badges, whatever. So like, as a 49er fan, right? If you got to see them play at Kezar Stadium, you get a merit badge for that. That's a merit badge I can never get because they didn't play at Kezar Stadium in my lifetime. So that's a special merit badge that if you saw them at Kezar, you get that I don't get. Now I have merit badges from Candlestick because I saw them at Candlestick many, many times. That's a merit badge I have that some people don't have because they never went to a game at Candlestick. I got to see Steve Young play. So I have a Steve Young merit badge. I never got to see Joe Montana play live. In person. I watched him on TV. But I never, by the time I went my first game, it was Steve Young. So I can never get that Joe Montana merit badge. Unless you count the last Legends of Candlestick flag football game, because I did see Joe Montana lead a game-winning drive in the windy confines of Candlestick Park. It was flag football, but to me it still counts. But there's certain merit badges, right? So if you're from the place, like, okay, I hear a lot of stories, like if you guys ever saw my Candlestick video, a lot of people left really cool comments about like their stories of Candlestick. Some of them were like, I lived right down the street and we used to like ride skateboards and bikes to Candlestick from their house. That's a merit badge I don't get because I didn't live that close to Candlestick where I could like ride my bike there. That's like a really cool merit badge that you can be like, yeah, we rode our bikes to Candlestick when we were bored. So I kind of look at sports like that, like fandom like that. Like, there's certain merit badges you get for everything. It's like unlimited, but it's like points. So you're racking up points. So like every time you go to a game, you get that merit badge, and that's like a point. If that makes sense, you know? You know, Gabe ever sword fight at the Coliseum troughs? He's probably a bully there too. Gabe puts me to shame, so I just can't even. I stay where it's safe. You know what I mean? And Gabe would just take me out at the troughs. So, you know, your boy's a sweet, gentle creature. He's not packing. That was over the line. Bay is the best place to be in the summer. Love the city, the same. I hate y'all sports teams. Exactly. Perfect, man. Perfect. We're friends. If you like the Niners or Raiders, we are Warriors fans. Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's only one team. We do more than laugh about it. All right, Martin, relax. I run through Candlestick so many times. That's sick. Chat, you need to check out a stream at Candlestick. Oh, I did do a stream. I did a giveaway at Candlestick. Weirdest combo I ever heard was a Rams fan, Giants fan, Kings fan, Detroit Pistons fan. Yeah, that's strange. Kings, NBA Kings? Or no, NHL because they're Pistons fan. Dude, I saw some guy on TikTok TikTok that was the most random teams ever. None of it made sense. Sharks, Niners, Giants, Warriors all my life. But I also have a soft spot for Lakers for Kobe. As a kid when Lakers were always on, but of course when we played the Lakers, that soft spot was gone. So there's a lot of people like that who are, especially like my age, came up with Kobe and the Warriors were god awful, so they became Warriors fans because of Kobe. I get it. I loved Kobe. I loved all the players that got drafted out of high school, honestly, just because that was cool, you know? So I loved Kobe. I have a bunch of rookie cards of Kobe. I loved Kobe. And I didn't hate the Lakers back then because, like, I liked Nick Van Exel. I liked Eddie Jones. I wasn't a fan, but, like, I enjoyed the Lakers. Nick Van Exel was, like, one of my favorite point guards. And I loved Eddie Jones when he got drafted. So I loved Kobe too, but, like, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to where I'm from. So to me, it was never a choice. I didn't have a choice to become a Lakers fan. And I don't think I would have anyways, but still. Steve Wilkes' apology to lift off the curse. Oh, man. Poor Steve Wilkes. I honestly, dude, I didn't watch the game today. I was at the A's game, so I don't even know what to say about the game. And I'm not going to watch the highlights. I said it at the top of the stream. I refuse to. That's how I discovered your channel. It was a Candlestick video after the stadium was destroyed. Yeah, that was a popular video, man. I'm glad you stuck around. If you're a Kings fan, check out the stream at Arco Arena. Yeah, absolutely. I'm talking about your streams. What about the house in Sacramento that had bodies buried in the backyard? Yeah, the Dorothea Puente house. This won't make sense at all. Dude, yeah. Cam, your teams are all over the place, dude. You're all over the place. What's going on? Oh, because you're originally from San Diego? I didn't know that. That makes sense. Because, yeah. I never liked the Lakers too dominant with Shaq and Kobe, especially versus the Kings. So that's the thing, man. Like, I loved Kobe, and then I started hating them when they three-peated because, you know, obviously it pissed me off. You can be a fan of a player and still not have to root for their team. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I got into basketball because of Michael Jordan, and then my favorite player was AI. I have an Allen Iverson Slam magazine cover on my wall in my living room. That's how much I love AI, but I wasn't a Sixers fan. Like, yeah, I would root for the Sixers because of AI, especially, like, in the finals, but, like, I wasn't, like, a fan. I wouldn't say I was a Sixers fan. Remember when we were the number 8 seed? Can we be the number 1 seed? Baron Davis was on fire. Bro, so what sucks about the We Believe season is I was working that whole season, so I really didn't get to enjoy it. Which really sucks because I'm like an old school Warriors fan. And I went through all the turmoil, and I didn't get to really enjoy that finally, like, having some success moment. Because that whole year I was working a really terrible, thankless job, and I just had to watch that whole season basically through highlights. And so a few years later, in 2011, I made a huge life change, and I told myself I'm not going to miss out anymore. And I immediately went to the championship game, 49ers championship game. I went to a ton of Warriors games, and we were terrible with Monte Ellis and stuff. We were pretty bad, but Monte was great. And, you know, young Steph. So I went to a ton of Warriors games for like $5 a piece in 2011 to try to regain my sports. It was actually the Giants winning the World Series in 2010 was what made me be like, I can't let this keep happening. Because, dude, I was at work when the Giants won the World Series. Now, I was a manager. Did I give my keys to the brand new cashier? I worked retail. Did I give my keys to the brand new cashier that had only been there a week and left her alone in the store so that I could run 2 doors down to the bar and watch the World Series? Did I do that? Of course I did. And I kept running back to the store to like make sure everything cool. And luckily, because it was the World Series, it was super dead. So yeah, I had to watch us finally winning the World Series. I had to watch that running back and forth from my job to a bar. And I told myself, I'm not gonna ever let this happen again. And I've let it happen again a few times, but I'm fighting and I'm not dropping out of this race. That's the thing. I decided I'm no longer dropping out of the race. I'm agreeing to a second debate, and we're seeing this thing through. And that's just what it is. Rancho Seco Towers with backstory would be a good soda. I don't even know. What is that? That sounds familiar. Oh, dude, I've always wanted to go there. Good call out. Good call out. I do need to do that. I knew a kid who was a Tom Brady fan, got every jersey he was a team of. Every time I saw him, I personally asked him how the team's defense is that year, just piss him off. Same with Jordan and the Bulls. Kind of wanted the Knicks or Magic to knock them off once, not going to lie. Speaking of, I love the Magic too. Penny Hardaway and Shaq, huge fan of. We created Monte Ellis for Ain't Got Curry. Wait, what? Sucks because I stopped watching sports from like 06 to 09 because I was just involved with other stuff. So I have no connection to the We Believe team. Yeah, man, I was working all the time. So I just felt like I didn't even know that team that well. I still don't. You know, obviously I know all about it and all that, but I don't feel that personal connection because I didn't go to any games that year. 0. I went to 0 games that year. I barely watched on TV. Like, I had to watch it through highlights. It wasn't fun. I didn't like it. And yeah. Love Monte Ellis and young Steph. Young Steph was so injury prone though. Couldn't keep healthy with those ankles. Yep. So I went to Monte Ellis's last game as a Warrior before he was traded. And I want to say a week or two later, I think I already told this on the stream, but a week or two later, he came back with the Bucks, and dropped like, I want to say 39 on us or something. I don't know. He came back like right after, and he ripped us apart. And I took a picture, and it's funny to look back on. It's still on my Facebook, but I took a picture. My friend took a picture of me rather, and I was sitting in the seats in the top level of Oracle Arena, and I was just like this. And I posted that picture. This is in 2011. I posted that picture and said, "The disillusioned Golden State Warriors fan." Little did I know that we were going to have a golden age. I just had to be patient. You know? So Raiders fans, it's not all is lost. This stream has been on fire. Thank you, Jenny. We're not dropping out of the race. Or take the 29 bus to the Niners games I'll go to when I lived in Bernal Heights at my grandma's house. Does that count as a merit badge? Absolutely. Dude, if you could take a bus to the Niners game, I was always too far. I had to drive. That's definitely a merit badge. I was a couple blocks away at the Academy of Art when the Giants won the chip. That's so dope. Did you see the burning bus? I live pretty close. Tapping on a slide and provides security. Dude, that's sick, dude. I gotta go there. I got it up. I added it to my notes. You should do a video about the Cow Palace. I think I talked about this recently on a stream, Mark. That's a whole saga. It's a long story, so I don't want to get into it now fully. But let's just say I've tried. I have talked to some official people at the Cow Palace who said they were going to let me do a video. I even got a tour of the Cow Palace, and he showed me all the autographs from people that performed there. He showed me the original green room that had a picture of the Beatles sitting in that green room up on the wall. I have a whole Cow Palace video in my head finished. I just need access. And they stopped returning. I mentioned this in the Golden Gate Fields video. They stopped returning my emails. But your boy had an ace up his sleeve. Because unfortunately it's all cell phone footage. But I filmed all through the Cow Palace by myself, empty. And this was during the pandemic, so there was nobody there. There was no events, and I went all through the arena, and I filmed it. Unfortunately, again, just cell phone, but I filmed it. And so if they don't respond to me soon, I'm eventually gonna put that out. But I didn't want to put it out and piss them off because I was talking to them. But I absolutely love the Cow Palace. I'm a big Cow Palace fan. And I wanna do a history video on the Cow Palace. I just need them to let me in. Dropped 35 or 39 and did a behind the rim shot with I think 3 assists and just torched us. Yeah, I think it was 39. I have the 9 stuck in my head. Your uncle swam the lake they have the safe to swim in even though it has slight radiation. Oh my goodness. The traffic would get so bad I'd just get off the bus and start walking. Yeah, that makes sense. As long as the bowl cut is there for the Raiders, we'll be bad. Make a pink memorizing this historic stream. All right, I don't know how to do that on here. Also worked security at the first Warriors home finals game in 2015. Dude, that is sick. Yeah, that's a merit badge for you right there. I'm from the 209, only about 45 to an hour to get to the game without no traffic. I'm not that far, but yeah. But yeah, the Cow Palace, 100% on my radar. It's been on my radar for years. And like I said, I talked to someone who works there. He was I forgot his title, but he was some sort of like administrator, and he was new to the Cow Palace. And he was really into the idea because he was saying he was a younger guy, and he was like, yeah, they want to bring in like younger people and kind of like revitalize the Cow Palace. And I'm pretty sure it was probably his decision. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing to start their Instagram page, which is awesome. The Cow Palace Instagram is definitely worth a follow. So yeah, they tried to like, so I was like, dude, I was like, I'm not asking for anything, just access. Just on a day where nothing's happening, just let me walk around with the camera. I promise you'll be happy with the result. And he was totally down. He's like, yeah, and he gave me a tour. He showed me all this cool stuff. And then I can't get an email back now. So, yeah. Pretty sure on the IG page and commenting on one of their posts, tell them to let you in. Thanks, man. I think I remember that, actually. I think I remember the tag. Stanislaus County, San Joaquin County. That's what's up. Do you say Stanislaus or Stanislaw? I talked about this in my Knights Ferry Bridge episode. The original pronunciation is more like Stanislaw, but a lot of people say Stanislaus. But yeah, one day I'll get to the Cow Palace, dude, and they'll let me do it. Okay? Just came back from Aloy's Bar in Colma. Hanging out with other Niner fans, as well as Raiders fans, Steelers fans. Made me feel better about today. Probably got that guy fired. I hope not, man. I hope not. No, so I did see him. So I can't say too much, but I was working at the Cow Palace with... Hold on. I was working there, okay? And I saw him after he didn't respond to one of my emails. I saw him later, and I was like, hey, I just don't want to bother you, but I did email you again. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll get to it. It's just super busy. And this is like post-pandemic where they were like trying to ramp up events again and stuff. So I know they were really busy trying to like save the Cow Palace. But still, you know, man, could have got an email back. All you needed to do was unlock the door and let me in, and I would have took it from there. All right, this has been super long stream. I still got to edit tonight and stuff, so I love you guys. You guys are the best. Vertlife. All right, something or other tours now. Variety. Like, subscribe, share, do all the cool things the cool kids do. Bang Bang Niner Gang. I'm hurt. I'm sad. I'm angry, but that's okay. I'm not dropping out of the race. We're seeing this thing through. Your boys got cherry Pop-Tarts. It's all good. Happy birthday, Sister Athletics. I will be in Southern California in a couple weeks. Hopefully I'll not be poor, but probably. I'm selling 49ers tickets. If you're still looking for tickets, check the Instagram. Check the Etsy shop if you're looking for cool prints for your wall. Join as a member if you want behind the scenes videos and stuff. I will be at all the games this week in Oakland. So if you're there, say what's up. I might have little goodies and knickknacks and stickers and stuff to give out if you guys see me. Appreciate you guys. Vertlife all day. That was fun. That was fun. If you're by Long Beach, okay. All right, so you're in Long Beach, I assume. I don't know exactly where I'll be, but that's a possibility. So yeah, we'll see. Definitely hit you up. Don't big league me this time. All right, Vertlife. All right, live life vertical. Be better. Just like I'm trying to be. All right, improve. Always be better. Take care of your families and loved ones. All right. If your grandparents are still around, give them a call. Let them know you love them. All right, and you're thinking about them. All right. Vertlife.